All
Let's
right.
see. Okay. We're live. Welcome back, Kingmaker. Oh god, I'm still Hallister. We just killed Hallister early, level 20 fight. Big event earlier. That was a lot of fun.
Fun.
Yep, they finished Mad Mage. But let me change that just to my default for now.
Very nice.
Welcome back, everyone. We pick up tonight on the 23rd of Flame Rule, 1497 DR. Our Kingmakers start the night off with inspiration, as we do every night, so light that up on your character sheets, don't forget it. You can re-roll a d20, and let's start a d20 for everybody for a recap. Lowest can give us the recap. Everybody roll a d20 for me. That was here last week. Did anybody? I think we were missing one, right? Or no? Yes?
Yeah, we were missing Taurus last week.
Oh.
Taurus. That's right.
Right.
It's not that I forget you, Taurus. It's that I run 9 games.
I forgot I wasn't here.
I promise.
I'm gonna have to.
Let me go to the creative
Being
dashboard.
raised.
Oh, good. Even you
Get right.
forgot you. Yeah, you rolled an 18. You're good, though. A 9. Who we missing?
Oh, Tilk, he's not gonna make it tonight.
Oh,
He's
right, okay,
taking
yeah, just the
care
four,
of
just
his
the
whole sick
four.
family.
Boom, boom,
Yep.
boom.
Yeah, he's not feeling good.
Then Thule, if you'd be so kind to throw us a recap of last week. How did we hit level 7? What did we do? Whatever you want to recap. I don't think there was too much too crazy.
All right, so we started off with the Wandering. We went around and saw some sacred elk that we almost killed but avoided killing. Ran into some trap spiders, squished them. Let's see. Otig actually crushed a couple of them right from the get-go before they even had a chance. Bradley was doing some good singing. Merrick kind of finished him off with a fire arrow. Then we intentionally had some horrible camping time trying to stir up some events, and we succeeded in stirring up a lot of events very well. We had some crazy bandits come through, an owl bear, and then more bandits. And that's kind of where I think about where we finished off. I'm not sure if there was too much that went on after that, but I think that was about it.
Yeah, that was most of it. Let's see here. We had a lot of random encounters. We made a lot of noise. And well, it was kind of intentional to level up, right? And we got there.
Yes,
Cleared out
it
some
was.
spiders, some easy wildlife, and yeah. Even I found out that those giant elks are sacred, and you're not supposed to kill them.
Murder them.
Just murder them. Yeah.
You never know, right? Always double check. Always roll a nature check, huh? As we pick up today, we I think it says 7 p.m. I think we actually already passed the night, right?
Yeah. That was all. That happened all that one night, and then we picked up that pirate guy who was telling us about some shenanigans going down in Am.
Yeah, so I think we're actually
with black dragons and all that kind of stuff.
On the 24th, and it's
yeah,
it's that morning, and you guys can, as you wake up, pack up camp. You guys can either scope out a square next to you, or you can move and scope one out, and you guys can start to chat about where you're going, what you're doing, what the plan is from here.
Well, I guess the question is if I think we talked about going to Endless Caverns, but I don't know if we wanted to try to do a Kingdom turn instead. I don't know if we want to go to the caverns without Otog.
Yeah, we could go to town, do a week of downtime, and do the Kingdom turn.
That's kind of what I would lean towards since we're down 1. I wouldn't want to go get into somewhere where we don't have a full party. That's just my thoughts on it. What does everyone else think?
Yeah, I think we're due for a Kingdom turn.
Yeah. Okay. We can scout one of these squares before we go back, like maybe this one.
Yeah.
Right next there.
If you're gonna head back, then pick one of these.
Yeah, we're already right here. We might as well go ahead and scout it out, see what's up, and then head back to town.
Yep. Thule, right? You're our perception guy.
Alrighty, Thule would roll a perception. Then you can have advantage from your allies.
Yeah.
You can even guidance these.
Oh God. Can we throw the D4 on there for guidance? I know someone has it. I don't know if that's gonna be much help.
Unfortunately, the high more is a 16.
No, no, no. I did this one. This one.
Oh, okay.
Right here. It's the gray
Yes.
veil.
Yeah, 12.
To the west.
12.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you hit a 4 on a D4.
Can I inspire his perception?
Oh yeah, you burn a bardic
Bardic.
inspiration. Sure.
Yeah, let me burn a
sure.
bardic. I've been
What's your
Throw
bardic?
the
A
guide,
D6
throw the
or a D8?
guidance, throw the guidance and the bard on there.
Yeah,
Guidance
I've been
is free.
watching
Cantrip.
There you go.
Everywhere
a-
you
What
look.
do I need to roll?
Bradley, is it a D6 or a D8?
A D8 right now.
D8 right now. All
Nice.
right, go for a D8 on there. You need a 4.
Sing it, Bradley. Sing it.
There you
Hey,
go.
okay,
Ooh,
perfect.
all right.
Bradley's inspiring song opens your eyes. Let me take a look.
Yeah, it did.
Let me take a look at P22. Hang on, let's see. Let's see.
I keep getting kicked out. 1 second, guys.
It's logging you off? Or your
It
internet?
booted me out. I think it's my internet.
Okay.
Your ping's good.
Yeah.
Is everybody else fine? You're all in?
Yeah, everyone
not-
else's
Okay,
ping looks good.
As long as the server's not crashing. So actually, it's empty. Just gonna
Nice.
clear it for you.
Cool.
Too easy.
It's an
Yeah, I
empty
don't
one.
trust it.
No,
Yeah.
there's nothing to trust. You succeeded. It's empty.
Woo!
Awesome. Cool. I guess we can head back to town, try to knock this kingdom term out as quick as we can, then get up to some more shenanigans.
Yeah, and I'll say
Shenanigans
anything,
if that's
anything
all right.
you've cleared is free travel. It still takes the time, but you know
We have the forest elf here, so it should go a little bit
Yeah,
quicker because
we have Lyrie. We have me.
he's a forest. He's got that terrain
Yeah,
specialty for the forest,
I
so
think
we
that
should
just
travel a little bit.
avoids difficult terrain, right? Does it?
It doesn't really give me anything. It just avoids it. Like we
Yeah.
can go
As long
through
as
it
it's
with
woods,
no problem.
yeah, you can go through the woods. like
Woods
it's
and
a road.
mountains.
Yeah, but it's not an
All right.
issue. You guys get there in a day.
Okay.
Because you're on horseback, each square is half a day rather than a day, so it only takes
Right.
you. It takes you the day, so you'll get to Loudwater by the nightfall.
Right.
Is there anything you guys want to talk about or do for an 8-hour travel, or we skip to Loudwater? Anything you guys want to go over over that time? You're just traveling on horseback.
Brooks kind of just in thought about what the pirate guy told us about, potentially Am being in cahoots with the cult.
Dragons with
Yeah,
wagons.
with 3 black dragons
Who are
and an
gone.
army that seems well equipped. So he's kind of in thought about that and how to prepare the Dominion for that eventuality, dealing with dragons potentially at some point.
Indeed.
That's all I've got, though.
I think we're all just looking forward to setting up our kingdom. What do you guys have in mind?
Do we want to do some downtime for the last couple days of the month? Like before we actually take the turn? Because we got about 6 days? 7 days?
Yeah, 1 day traveling, so that will give us 6 days once we arrive.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll have the week of downtime. We'll do a full week of downtime so you guys can pick an activity.
Yeah.
And we can load up Loudwater here. All right. So let's open up first downtime activities. You guys can tell me what you do for the week. Let me find that for you, and I'll get you the link. That's in, is that Tasha's? Or is it, yeah. Yeah.
Did we have any loot from that fight? Or did we all liquidate
I
it
think we
all?
got it.
Okay.
I think we liquidated
No,
it.
it's not
Okay.
Tasha's. What is it?
Are you talking about from the
It's
bandits?
Yeah.
Xanathar's. It's Xanathar's.
Oh, it was trash.
Here it
Yeah.
is. I'll post it in Discord. General. Oh yeah, they didn't really have much. They had
Yeah.
basic gear, which you're
Some
welcome.
Okay.
some
You were
coin.
welcome
Yeah.
to, and we just liquidated.
Yep.
So that is
Yep.
that's the downtime activities, and you just click to the downtime activities, the second part there. You can choose to do something else, but there's the examples at the bottom. Buying magic items, carousing, crafting an item. You know, because normally you can't just purchase the Gauntlets of Ogre Power, but if you spend a week trying to find some mage that might have it in their, gallery that might be willing to sell it kind of thing. These aren't normally things that like everyday shops just have. So buying a magic item, it takes normally a week, and you can find normally ones that I might say no to. Carousing, crafting an item, crime, gambling, pit fighting, relaxing, religious service, research, scribing spell scrolls, really, really useful. Selling magic items, make your own money, and training and working. So I'm just going to go one by one, and you guys can throw them at me, but I want to maybe just to help. Do we have somebody that knows what they want to do?
Yeah. I mean, Rook has a general idea.
Cool. Let's
This is
start
for
with
just
Rook.
us, right?
This
I'm
is
sorry.
per
This is just
person
for
a week as
okay.
we're in town. And this will get us to
Okay.
the next kingdom turn. So we're just going to kind of role play
Fantastic.
what we do for a whole week in town. We're going to relax and pass some time. So one by one, you guys can kind of choose what to do. Look over that link in Discord. But Rook, we'll throw it to you. What would you do for a week in Loudwater?
Rook's going to work on his rifle blueprints, and I'd like to make some spell scrolls for myself. Let's see. I'd like to make some spell scrolls of Sanctuary. Use those a good bit, and let's see. What are the other ones I want?
Work on rifle improvements and craft scrolls.
Yes.
So let's take a look. So the scrolls, let's just take a quick look. There's a chart there for how long each thing takes. Third
Okay.
level is the whole week. Second
Oh.
level is 3 days. First is
All right.
1 day. So you could make like 7 1-day first level spells. And
Right.
You could throw 7 of them on scrolls in a week. Or you can make
Right.
1 third level. You could also work towards 1. So you could like work towards the 4th level and be halfway there.
Right. All right. But I don't want to spend the whole week working on those.
Mm-hmm.
So you said a level 2 takes 2 days, level 1 stick 1 day, right?
Level 2. So no, there's a chart if you go to that link and go to scribing a spell scroll. But its second level takes 3 days for
3 days. Okay.
250 gold. First level
Okay.
takes a day.
Okay. I'm gonna spend 3 days making Sanctuary spell scrolls.
All right, what level are they? First?
This level 1.
So you
Yep.
make 3 of them.
3 of them. Yep.
And that'll
And
be
how much?
25 gold each.
25 gold each. Okay.
Plus, if
Oh.
they have any spell materials that actually have cost, but I don't think Sanctuary does.
No, I don't think so.
All right, so 3 days and 75 gold. You make 3
All
spell
right.
scrolls.
Okay, I'll take that out. And I'd like to roll for my rifle, working on the rifle blueprints for the rest of the week. Is the smoke powder ready that we worked, that I was getting Bakken to make? Is that ready?
So he should have had that done with how many workers you sent? I think it was 2 days.
Right.
So, you guys were gone for a day and now a day. Yeah, it should be done by the end of today when you guys arrived. So you'll have it for the week.
Okay. Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Could Rook work on I know I have. Would I have to finish a rifle blueprint before I could start another one, say for like a cannon? You think maybe I could, because that is an item that you can build. I saw that in the book, that a cannon is an item you can make or is an item that you can use in D&D?
Um,
Kind of like an artillery cannon.
like a for a ship, or what do you like? What
Yeah,
size
it's just like a
cannon?
pirate. You know, it's like a pirate cannon or something like that. You know, it's just like old school. You know, load from the front. You know, Civil War, Napoleonic era kind of thing.
Yeah, there's ballistas and mangonels and cannons, but like what size, like for the walls or for your ship? Like what are you trying to do?
Let's just say something that could go on the walls and also something that we could use in the field.
All right, yeah. So you want to make a ballista?
Well, it's actually here. Let me find it.
Yeah. If
It's
there's an
actually it
actual
says cannon.
cannon 5e, let's see. Cannon slash ballista.
I saw a sheet for it.
Might have been
Yeah, there it
homebrew
is.
though. I'm trying to search for it.
It's on Wikidot.
Yeah, wiki.dot might be just homebrew stuff.
Okay.
If it's not on D&D,
D&D Beyond.
Yeah, then it's probably not real.
Okay. Okay.
But no, so let me take a look here at. But there might be. Let me take a look here at. Oh, this is magic items. Let me go to just items. Magic items, equipment.
No, I don't see it.
No, so cannon. What about ballista? All right, so it's not under there either. But like, I know ballista's a thing. So let me see.
Okay.
Let me see under. Because ballistas are on ships and stuff. They might be. I would feel like it would be under weapons. So let me just take a look at like a ship here. Let's view this ship. So it just
it's
has
under.
the attack. Go ahead.
I'm sorry to put in. It's under
No.
siege equipment.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Under
where do you
siege
see that?
equipment.
Under equipment, is there an actual siege section on
If
filters?
yeah, it's I typed in cannon and found it. It's underneath a subsection of.
It's on
chapter.
D&D Beyond.
Yeah, this is on D&D Beyond. It's called
Can you just
siege
share me the link?
equipment. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Because it's not letting me.
Okay, yeah, here I'll post it in the general.
Thank you.
Each equipment. I'm looking it up now.
Right there. I just put it in the general chat.
Oh, okay. So it doesn't have. So yeah, they just wrote it down, but they didn't actually make the item in the game. So,
yeah, it's got like hit points and an armor
perfect.
class. And
That's what I
everything
was
to it.
looking for, because I could have
Okay,
ripped
yeah.
them individually from the ships, but this is perfect. Thank you.
Yeah, no, that's its own. That looks like it's like you can move it.
Yep.
Yeah, it looks like it's
This is
movable,
exactly it. So there's multiple
okay.
types, right? So siege equipment. So you can start with ballistas, cannons, suspended cauldron. I think that's like a mangonel, but with a cauldron on the end.
Right.
Yeah.
Spilling its contents. Oh, okay. So that's like
then
a trap.
There's Magnol.
That's like a trap above like a door. You could fill it with oil.
Oh, oil pot, big old.
Yeah, boiling
even
oil.
hot oil. Oh, geez.
Yep. And then mangonels are shooting giant rocks, ramming a door, siege tower. You can build all of this. It just takes different amounts of time for sure.
Okay. Well, I definitely want to add that to my downtime to try to work on making a cannon if that's possible, but probably work on. Should I finish my rifle first? Do I need to finish that before you let me work on the cannon since I already started on that? Because I can probably try to finish that this week.
Cost should be about 10 times the HP of the device, i.e. a 50 HP engine would cost 500 gold to make. Creation, one person would be 25 gold per day. So you could hire more people, but
right.
For yourself, you can only make 25 gold per day worth. Right,
okay.
So you can math that out, right? But you would need 10 days total to make a 500 gold engine.
Okay. I could start working on it. Let's we'll spend 3 days making the spell scrolls.
I mean, that's pretty easy though. Like a cannon's only 75 HP, so that's a day and a couple hours.
Okay. Yeah. We'll do the spell scrolls, and we'll do 2 days of working on the rifle blueprints and 1 day for the cannon. Does that sound good?
All right, so 3 days for the scrolls, 2 days for
Yep.
the rifle, 1 for the cannon.
Since you said should be able to finish the cannon.
Yep, and you want to make just
In
a
a day.
large cannon.
Yeah,
75
is
hit
it something
points.
that something we could use, like drag behind a wagon or something? You know?
Yeah, it says it's got wheels for
Yeah.
dragging
bring
it,
it-
and it's obviously gonna have a setup. I imagine, like like it's
Yeah.
not gonna be facing forward. Just like you said, a
Yeah.
Civil War Napoleonic. We'll have to set
Yeah.
it up and
Yeah.
man it. I'm not doing that. I'm very weak. I cannot man a cannon.
Well, totally man a cannon.
I cannot man it. I can light the little fuse. I can't pick up cannonballs though, unless you want me to drop them all over the place.
All right, so it's 750 gold,
All right.
and you make a cannon. We'll add it in as an item for you.
Nice.
Awesome.
Probably as an actor, honestly, just with an attack.
Yeah.
75 hit points, armor class 19, perfect. All right. And it uses gunpowder. We'll figure out how much after.
All right.
And
How many rolls?
the other 2 days, so 2 days of rolling.
For the rifle? Got
Yeah.
it. All right. And just 2 rolls for that. All right. It's not showing up on my side, but I clicked it twice. It went up to 88.
Yep.
Not sure what's going on, but okay, cool.
That's all that one does, I think, is goes up by 1 per day, right? So it takes 8
Okay.
days total.
All right.
So I mean, you guys can always spend one extra days or whatever you want to do, but you can finish that very soon here.
Yeah.
And we'll make a cool new rifle. We'll talk about that too, maybe during the break or after. We should
Sure.
to, because we haven't actually figured out what you're upgrading, right? We're just gonna do a homebrew ad.
Yeah, we're gonna do a basically upgraded musket, I
All right,
think.
Let's talk during the break. We'll
Sure.
we'll figure out exactly what you're trying to upgrade and how we can do
right.
that.
And I'll add the spell scrolls, and that's it.
Yeah, I can drop those in your inventory if you need any help. But Sanctuary spell scrolls, drop them into your
Yep.
inventory.
Yep.
And perfect. Let's go to the next person. I'm just gonna go bottom to top on my list here. Merrick. What would
I'd
you do
also
for a
like to
week?
do some spell scrolls.
All right. You got the list pulled up?
What-
What do you want to make?
yeah, I already chose them. I'd like can I get a scroll of cordon of arrows?
Yeah, what
Try
level is
that.
that?
2nd level.
All right, just one of them.
Just one, and then I'd also like another 2nd level healing spirit.
All right, so scrolls, cordon of arrows, and a healing spirit.
Okay. Like to put in some work on my dwarvish too for that last day.
All right, and dwarvish for a day. So those
Yep.
are both 3 days. All right, that's 250 each, right?
Yep. So like 500.
Yep, 500 gold for the scrolls, and you have 2 scrolls, and dwarvish for a day. You can roll that once, and we'll go to that was pretty easy. I'll drop them in after. I got them written down if you don't add them yourself. Taurus, how about you? What do you do for a week?
Whole week?
Whole week. Downtime.
Like 6
Okay.
days, I think. Yeah.
There's the linked downtime
Right,
activity if
yeah,
you
I
want to
saw
pick
'em.
one. You can also like decide what you do, and we can add it to
Yeah,
your downtime list.
I want to research the floating castle.
Ooh.
Nice.
Yeah.
Look at him thinking for us and not for himself. Fuck, I feel bad about what I'm gonna do.
So research, so I can spend.
Yeah, you can spend
so-
extra money to
yep.
up your roll, right? So let's take a look. Typically, a character needs access to a library or sage to conduct research. That's perfectly fine. Assuming such access is available, conducting research requires 1 work week of effort. You have a library in the town hall, as well as, there's sages that would classify as sages. You can talk to the priests, you can talk to Kuruvar, you can do whatever there. So you can tell me what you do with that. And
So I'll
one
spend. Yeah, sorry.
no, yeah. So 1 work week of effort, at least 50 gold spent for material, bribes, gifts, or whatever. And you can add 50 per +1 you want to add.
Okay, so let's go with 250.
All right, so
So
an extra
for extra
+4.
+4
So you'll have
and
a
base 50.
you have a +4 on this, and that would make
I didn't roll that.
yeah, you didn't roll that. Okay, so you have a +4, and you can make a What are they actually asking for a check?
Wait, look, I just had it pulled up. And
Intelligence
downtime
check.
revisited.
It is an
Yeah,
intelligence check. Yep. So
intelligence check.
with a +1 bonus per 50 gold spent, so you have a +5. Oh, beyond the initial 50. Sorry, yeah, a +4.
Okay, so ability check.
Yep, with an additional +4.
Let's see.
12. You learn 2 pieces of lore. There's a 10% chance. Yeah, you don't occur any bad results. Okay, so 2 weeks, and you're looking up cloud giant castles. Just any information you can get on them, right?
Cloud giant castles, and specifically if there's anything, if this one has a name, because I think it says I have to choose a specific one. So
Yeah, you're
or
trying to
anything.
figure
Yeah.
out which one's over there and anything about them you can. Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll give you 2 things. One, cloud palaces. They are typically ran by a single family. And in this case, you believe, and let me get the name. I gotta jump to the map of it. Oh, actually, I don't know if I have the map even imported in this group. It might only be imported in the other one. Alright, it'll actually take me a minute to find their name. They have a family name. So you'll find their... I'll find it for you in a second. Let me just note it down. You'll find the family name of this cloud giant family. And a little bit of information with that. You also know that they don't actually have great control over how it's moving typically. And so the fact that this one seems to be able to direct itself and move itself is abnormal. You believe that this is probably something like a magical effect, an enchantment, beyond what most cloud giant castles would have. But let me get you the family name and the name of the castle, because you do find that as well. Because they typically would rely on the wind itself. I'll pull this up and search for it while I do this. But while I find that, that is your whole work week worth of things. And so research.
Did you subtract the 250, or do I need to subtract?
No, you'll have to. So it'll be 250 gold
All right.
and cloud giants. Just writing it down. So the family name and the magical device. I'll give you some more direct information in a moment.
Okay.
Next up, and it looks like people on my list have moved, but let's go to Bradley. Bradley, what do you do for the
Whoa.
week? Did we lose someone?
Um.
That's why they're not on the list anymore. I see
Yes,
Rook,
we
Fool,
lost
Bradley,
Merrick.
we lost Merrick, yeah.
Merrick,
Oh.
no.
It's his
Alrighty, well.
internet, probably.
I'm sure he'll be back. We already went through him. Bradley, what do you do for the week?
Well, Bradley sees everyone else working really hard and diligently on things that better fit the kingdom and the town. Bradley's going
He's gonna
gambling.
carousing. Oh,
Yeah.
I was
Sorry.
Just
just a
going
little.
gambling.
Gambling? Okay, very cool. Very cool.
Yes.
We love to gamble, right? So, a game
We
of
sure
chance.
do.
A way to make a fortune, and perhaps a better way to lose one. This activity requires a week of effort, plus
Oh,
a
yeah.
stake of at least 10 gold, a maximum of 1,000, or more if
so-
you see fit. So,
So last week, after all the looting was done and the amount of gold we acquired, I converted it all into platinum because if not, I wouldn't be able to walk
yes.
with gold. So I've got platinum. Is that going to be okay? Like, can I just transfer that over into the gold needed for this?
The person at the gambling hall just looks and
Oh,
says,
yes, please. Come on. Come on. It's the
Are
same
you,
thing.
are you
Come
joking?
on. It's platinum.
Yeah,
Come on.
no, of course we take platinum. I just didn't
Oh,
know if
thank
you were
God.
joking.
You,
Like, what?
sorry,
It's
you
worth
scared me
much
there,
more than gold.
man.
It's worth much more
Oh,
than
well,
gold.
then fantastic.
Yeah,
Well, then,
great.
here's
Yeah,
100 I'm putting up.
perfect. All right. They'll take all 100 of your platinum, so that'll be
All right,
1,000 gold.
cool. Yeah.
All right, so maximum bet that you want to do here.
Yep.
The character must succeed on a series of checks, with a DC determined randomly based on the quality of the competition that the character runs into. Part of the risk of gambling is that no one ever knows who might end up sitting across the table. The character makes 3 checks: insight, deception, and intimidation. If they have proficiency with an appropriate set of tools, then they can replace the relevant check with that tool check, i.e. like cards. The
I
DC
think I
for
have
each
one of those, but yeah.
is 5 plus 2d10 to generate separate DCs. Alright, so I'm going to roll in private to make it a little more tense for you.
Fantastic.
So 5 plus 2d10 on my end. This is the first roll for an insight. And now what kind of gambling do you want to do? You doing cards? You doing dice? What are you doing?
So does it help me if I have that? I'm trying to remember because I know it let me.
It lets
pick
you replace
something.
It lets you replace any of the relevant rolls with the if you have a dice or something.
I'm trying to remember if because I think on D&D Beyond it had me pick like you can pick cards or a dice set or
Well,
something.
it should be on your character sheet. So just open up your character sheet here, and on the bottom left, you're proficient with a disguise kit.
Oh, okay. So yeah, nope. All right, that's fine.
All right. So
So
insight.
first one is insight. All right.
Okay, a 12. All right, I'll roll one more time here for the next one on my end. The next one is a deception.
Alrighty.
A natural 1.
Woof.
Oof.
Do you want to re-roll it with your weekly or your daily?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use that. Yeah, let me use that weekly
use
inspiration
it.
on that one. Yeah. So that was deception. All right.
You got a +7 on that. You should do well on this one, yeah? All right.
Yeah.
Much better.
And let's
Much
roll
better.
one more time here on my end for the final one.
All right.
Okay,
Last
DC
one
set,
is-
and this is a intimidation.
Uh-oh. Yeah, we're good.
Beautiful.
Got some liquid courage.
As you scan, what kind of gambling did you say?
We'll do cards.
As
Just
you
cards.
scan the card tables for a good opponent
boy.
to face that you think you can beat, you don't find a good opponent. You get your ass kicked in the first round, 18 to 12.
That's fine. I can't win them all. That's fine. He was
The
better
next
than me.
one, you try to deceive him about your skill. You naturally fail, but of course you re-roll that to succeed. 13 to
wink.
18, you win.
Let's go. Okay, I take it. I take it.
And the final roll, you're coming in for the final win, the final large pot on the table. You go to intimidate your opponent. You've been here to win the pot the whole time. And you do so. 2 out of 3.
I'll take it.
You gain the
That
amount you
is
bet plus half again more.
1,500. We take it.
Complications.
Uh-oh.
Tend to
That's
attract
right.
unsavory individuals. The potential complications involved come from run-ins with the law and associates with every work week you spend has a 10% chance, anything above a 90. Bradley,
Yes.
roll me a d6. I didn't even mean
Okay.
to roll that one in private. It was just still on there. That's a 95. A 2. The town guards raid the gambling hall, and you get
Ah,
thrown
shit.
in jail during this. As you
That's
find yourself in the sewers gambling with
that's
the
par
thieves
for
that,
the course.
that
That's fine.
try
That's
to rebuild the gambling hall down there.
fuck. That's par for
Harrowleaf
the course.
kicks in the door, drags you out of there, and
Hey, guys.
you end. I'm gonna roll a wisdom save for Griffin.
No, Brother Griffin, you were supposed to do this. You were supposed to be
Not
cleaning up
Brother
your act.
Griffin. This just Griffin. Griffin.
I mean, he's
A
brother to me.
17. Okay, he's getting drunk.
Oh, thank God.
Oh no.
He's not there with you. He cleaned up his act. Bradley, you
Oh,
get
thank
thrown
God.
in the barracks for the night. And
damn it.
Captain Harrowleaf just says, God damn it, intern. He goes out.
Sorry. Fuck.
That's your,
Max is gonna come get him
that's
out.
your punishment.
That's okay. You know what? Winning ain't easy. You can't win them all.
You still
I'm
got a
sitting
lot of
over here
money.
like reading all these books trying to keep us alive, and this
Hey,
idiot.
I just earned us
Whoops.
500 gold.
Brooks
Oh, that'd be-
diligently building
Yeah.
a Napoleonic cannon in his laboratory outside the city so it doesn't blow up the whole town to destroy the giants, and Bradley's getting thrown in jail.
Hey,
How much is his bail? 500 gold.
No. No.
Yeah, exactly the winnings.
No.
Exactly.
Perfect.
Well,
So let's jump to who did we not do here? Thule?
Duel
Yep.
and Merrick.
No, we
I
did
think I
Merrick.
already went.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, I
Merrick.
did
Oh
the
yeah,
big
that's
He
right.
did
one.
Yours.
scrolls
That's right.
and
That's
dwarvish.
right.
He was just very quick.
That's right. That's right. Yeah.
Merrick's just on top of his stuff. Thule,
He
how
knows
about
exactly
you?
what
What
he
would
wants
you
to
do
do.
for a week?
Well, I think I've got 1 day left on my silent scroll from last time that we left hanging.
That should be marked down on your downtime, I think. Yeah, it is. Yeah. You could have finished that before the week, so that let's consider that done.
Okay, and then then I wanted to spend the week to do Spirit Guardians, and that's a full week to do that one.
Perfect.
And think that'll be 750 between the two.
All right. 750 gold, Spirit Guardians, and Silence. Let me drop these spell scrolls for anybody that does not know how or have them on there yet, and then we'll go to the kingdom turn here.
I'm gonna pretend like I know what I'm doing during this kingdom turn.
Yeah. Rook, do you need your spell scrolls added here?
Yeah, I do. I tried tinkering around with it, but I didn't want to.
No,
Yeah, I
Mess
thought
with
I
it
was
too much.
gonna
Alright,
mess it
we
up.
got
You can just drop one, and I'll
Sanctuary.
change the number.
Sanctuary, and here under consumables.
There
There
you go.
Make that
Alright.
3. And
Yep.
then we got Cordon of Arrows, and yeah, let's see. Cordon. Perfect. Oh, no, not under spells, but under inventory. Down into. There you go. Spell scroll, Cordon of Arrows, and Healing Spirit.
Yep.
Alright, I've added those 2 spell scrolls to you, Merrick.
Thank
And
you.
we have Silence and Spirit Guardians. Oh, you got a whole
And-
bunch of spell scrolls, though. You got like a
I
little
do.
satchel of them.
No worries about those spell slots here. And did I need to get you to
Cool,
import
yeah,
my?
are you level 7 on D&D Beyond?
Yeah, I'm all set up. I just needed the
All
import.
right, we're updating it right now for you.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
I was gonna say, once you do him, I am as well ready.
Oh,
Unless
did we
there's a
not
way
do
I
you?
can. I
No,
don't
I'll
think
do.
so.
I'll do that right now.
Unless you can tell me how to add a spell, because it just says 4th level and it has nothing. Because I can't figure out how to
No.
add things. Okay.
I gotcha.
All right.
Gotcha. Let's import and update. Let's see how that goes.
Thank you for reminding me, Thule.
Happy to help.
You have
He says
dementia,
from behind
Thule.
bars.
Yeah, you have dementia. Pretty good.
Thanks, man. Sad face.
Captain Harrowleaf will let you out the next day. He's just giving me
Yay.
a hard time. Perfect. That's the week of downtime. Let's move on to our kingdom turn, guys. Oh, let's change the music too. This sounds scary.
It was scary. You guys don't know what those barracks are like. We need to really improve on some things in this town.
But the prisoner cell needs to be improved, right?
Yes, it was just a white collar crime of gambling, alright? Which leads me into my point for the council. Building a legal gambling hall. Hear me out. Alright.
Kingdom laws. Open up the PDF. Not the PDF. The Google Doc. Everybody, and let's go to the turn tracker, and let's do Kingdom Turn 2.
Let's do it.
I think
So-
we had a little bit of a spreadsheet about what we wanted to do that Otto set up for us, but
Yep.
Okay.
he might have gotten this mixed up, but I think this is the upkeep phase, the commerce phase, and then the activity phase. Correct?
Yeah, pretty much.
And I think step 1, I think he said like promote Bradley to counselor.
Let me see if I have here. Hang on. Let me.
I was
see
about
if
to
I
say,
have
after
this.
last night, I'm
last
okay with
night, I
waiting
mean,
another month.
We can
after
wait
that.
another month if we could
I was
just
about to
sidetrack
say.
that one. Rook has no idea what Bradley was doing. He was in some secluded cottage outside town, being
I was
autistic,
gone, yeah.
working on guns and explosives and spell scrolls.
So here, let me do this. General chat. Post this here.
The king
What do
is
we?
away on
What do
important
we
business.
have for armies again? What do you guys have for armies?
We have one, right?
army?
We've recruited
Infantry.
one army. Yeah, one infantry. I think it was the most basic one, right?
What's their
Yeah.
name?
Roll
Yeah.
for it.
It's in the their purple knight one. Let me check armies.
Oh, right, they're Cormier
Um,
Knights. They're Cormier Knights.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Let
there
me
we
move that
go.
up
Yeah,
near.
that's
Let me move that up near Kingdom Laws. Okay, Cormier Knights. Very cool.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They're actually +7
Yeah.
for scouting. They're
Yeah,
already
they're,
good scouting.
Cormier Purple Knights. Very
Yep.
cool. So they'll have an activity that they can do. The rest of that I think is good. Your guys' names aren't on here. So let me just write names on all these. Taurus. Merrick. Rook. And we're gonna put Bradley in, right?
That's up to the council. I mean, Rook, like you said, Rook will come back to town when we're supposed to have our meeting, council meeting, and he'll overhear that Bradley got thrown in the brig.
No, I'm back now. I stumbled in. Dirty, less for wear.
So there's the. I just posted it so you guys can take a look. Each of you are gonna get 3 options, right? So in Kingmaker General, I shared that to try to help out, and then Group 2, or Group Step 2 is voting here, and then Step 3 is the Kingdom activities, civic activities. Step 4 is the Army activities, and yeah. So pull open the Kingmaker's player guide. And have that PDF open. Unfortunately, you got to kind of reference both, but
Assign leadership roles. Is that where we're at? Step 1.
Leadership activities.
yeah.
we're
So
on-
yeah, the Google Doc is the best way to go through this. So
Yeah.
let's
Yeah,
start.
that's where I'm at.
Let's start off on our second Kingdom Turn upkeep phase. During the upkeep phase, you adjust the statistics based on activity you have taken during the previous month. Remember that you earn 1 fame or 1 infamy point at the start of this. So, I believe that we're going for fame, right? Yeah,
Yes.
we are. So we're going to go up to 3 fame. We are not going for infamy. We're not an evil kingdom. Step 1, assign leadership roles. Now, this would be new leadership if we want to put Bradley in, so the council can talk.
We'll see Bradley looking all disheveled as he came out. Harley kind of escorts him in gruffly. And Ruckle, he's got his helmet off, but he's got his armor on. He'll look at Bradley and say, well, did you at least make any money?
Yes, I did.
Well, at least that's something, you know? Uh,
Can't,
he'll
can't make
or
an omelet
another.
without scrambling a few eggs. Just gotta get down and dirty. I was really looking for, what's the weaknesses in this village, this town, and there's a lot of underground gambling. All right, so we gotta nip that in the bud. But
Is
yeah,
gambling illegal here? Can we just make it
I got
not illegal?
arrested for it.
It's
highly
probably
illegal.
unlicensed gambling.
Well, I mean, that's case in point. Still, we need to address this. I was able to go do it. Something's wrong.
Oh, make it legal then, and we collect a little bit of, what the house makes. A casino, if you will.
Why don't we get the elves, move them off their territory to their own hex, and then grant them rights only to build casinos? And then, do they have like a favorite type of livestock? We can just like kill all of that they rely on to survive, and then give them a couple.
Only if we introduce them
Jeez.
to highly addictive substances.
Right. No drinking on the resurrect.
Are we going for infamy now? Is that what we're doing?
No,
You
we
guys
should definitely
can
not
be
do
an
that.
evil kingdom, but
It's-
you would want to start making infamy instead of fame.
It's
No,
for their
it's-
own good, to protect them from, all of the
Themselves.
people that we're bringing
Yeah.
in here that are,
Yeah.
they wouldn't really culturally,
Mesh well with. Yeah.
mesh with. That's right.
Sir Taurus, your privilege is showing.
Kurovar says, I may just be the magister, but I think we're getting off topic. If you're going to put somebody in, who's out?
Rook has no problem making Bradley counselor. He seems like he carouses well enough with the people. That's what we need after all. I feel like any trouble he gets into is relatively minor.
The guy that
Besides,
we just,
he's good at gambling anyway.
Finger gun, you know it.
the guy that we just bailed out of jail or allowed out of jail.
By the way, these top 3 NPCs are your NPCs on your council, right? So you can, you'd be kicking out Garwin, which is perfectly fine.
Thank you for your service, Garwin. I'm sure that it's probably going to be tough boots to fill for the guy who's just in jail.
No, I didn't do too much. It's not a problem. I'm gotta run my shop anyway.
What's he in charge of?
Y'all wanna maybe think about opening up a nice supply shop down here sometime, or extra rarity goods? Could help me out. He heads over to the marketplace.
Absolutely.
That sounds super helpful for us. Well, that gives him lots of free time to work on it.
It do indeed.
Hey, what was Bradley looks to Rook. Hey, what was he in charge of, by the way? What was that?
Counselor. Rook leans over.
What's my new
Counselor.
Yeah,
Counselor.
Okay. Who supplies the business card scrolls? Who does that? Who do I see about that? I gotta get mine updated.
Rook has Sprocket fly over and just with like a little card and scribes in real quick. Bradley Westcott, counselor of the Greyvale Dominion.
Oh my God!
Here you go.
Awesome.
It's real fancy scroll work. Sprocket does for him.
Oh my
Look
God,
at the thickness of it.
Oh my God! Bone shell white.
It even has
The
a
raised
watermark.
lettering. Oh my God! Damn it! Wish Otin was here so I could show him.
All right, so we are
look.
doing changed leadership. Let's see here. You announce the promotion of a character into a leadership role, whether they're newly appointed leader or just shifting from one leader to another. You normally perform this activity at the start of the kingdom term, but if it's unexpected events, you could do it at random times. So, like if somebody dies. Intrigue, politics, statecraft, and warfare grant different +2s to this check based off what spot's being taken. What spot's being taken?
Counselor, I think Garmin was.
Counselor. Yep. So, politics grants a +2 to the check. Okay, so it's already figured out down here. So you guys have a +7 under intrigue, would be your
Yep.
best roll, or statecraft. So +7 is your best roll. Intrigue or statecraft. This just depends on how they take the new guy.
All right.
Right.
I should have.
So we just-
I should have
I
a
was
game
gonna say,
open. Normally, I
was
think
gonna say,
Otilg was rolling because he was the leader. Do you want the new guy to
Yeah.
roll since it's his thing?
Sure.
or-
Yeah.
Sure. Bradley plus
So-
D20
Alright.
+7.
New guy.
So that's D20, and then what do you do plus?
We have a
write in.
+7 here. So on the bottom, you can do the +7 or just write in.
What's
roll
the DC?
+7.
Do you have to add a plus, like, or do you add a space between the 1d20 space +7, or just add?
You
plus
don't. You
7
don't
to
need
it?
a space. You don't need a space.
Okay, so just +7. All right.
You do on the. Yeah, we'll just roll it. You'll be fine.
All right.
What's the
No.
DC? Ooh.
Easy peasy.
A 20,
matter.
a 3. It does matter. It does matter. Let me see what the DC is.
Mana, they know I'm a good guy. You know, I've been drinking with them, gambling with them. I understand
Man
the
of the
plight
people.
of the people. Yeah, literally man of the people. I
Your
share their
control.
vices.
Sorry, your control DC, which is 14.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah.
So a 24 would be a crit success. A 23 is
Oh,
just a
damn son.
success, which is really close to a crit success, but it
Yeah, that's
is
fine.
a success.
take it.
The people accept the new leader. The leader immediately provides the benefits tied to the occupying a new role. Very nice.
They love me.
Immediately provides the benefits tied to the. Okay, so yeah, you just become it. So let's put you in as counselor. That's going to be, instead of Garwin, it's going to be Bradley, and this will be a PC. And we're only invested in 4 PCs. Okay. All right. Very cool. First round done. Let me note these down. 24. Bradley. All right. I'll deal with that after. Step 2. Adjust unrest. On your first kingdom turn, doesn't matter. Blah blah blah. If you're ongoing from the event to the influence. Fill out unrest in the event unrest or not. Afterwards, adjust the unrest. New unrest listed below. If the extra unrest is calculated, increase it by 1. Event unrest 0, extra unrest 1. Yeah, no, we're good. We're fine. 10 or higher, gain 1d10 points of ruin. Nope, we're good. We're good. You're only at 1. You guys are fine. Resource 3, or step 3, resource collection.
Yep.
So this is going to be where we get our resource dice. Right now we have 64 resource dice. So inside trading, fame, and fortune are related feats. But let's see. The exact amount of resources you have to draw upon each kingdom turn varies. As each month, there are countless unexpected boons and setbacks throughout each citizen's life that can impact how they can bolster your nation's plans. First, determine your number of resource dice using this formula below, which is kingdom +4, kingdom level +4, so 5, plus a bonus dice, minus penalty dice. We don't have any penalty dice or bonus dice, so we're at 6. 64 for you guys.
Did we have enough stone to complete the wall, or did we still need some?
I think
So
we
this
needed,
is
like,
this is RP. This is for RP. Finally, if you have any work sites, you can then gain those types of commodities, right? So you guys do
Right.
have a work site, so you're then gonna gain.
Yep, quarry.
Yep. So let me look at the map. We have stone quarry, so we're gonna gain stone.
Awesome.
That's what we
So
needed.
for
We were
right
this
now,
away.
Yeah.
we need 64 rolled.
Okay.
Rook, why don't you shoot us some stone?
60 plus 4?
No, 6d4.
6d4.
6d4. Okay. Yeah. How do I type it in? I just put a 6 in front of the slash, right?
You can also just click the square at the bottom 6 times, and that'll show you how to type it in.
Okay.
Yeah, the dice tray under the
Okay,
chat
okay,
log.
okay. I got it. I got it.
Yeah. You can click it 6 times, it'll stack.
Yeah, hit them die, boy.
And that shows you how the different, like, typing is. It's /roll space 1d6 or 6d6.
Oof.
Or...
That's a lot of
Alright,
ones.
so...
That's a lot of ones.
Really?
No!
That is unfortunately a lot of ones.
Can I inspire that?
No, you can only inspire the d20s. But we
Whoa.
have 10 RP.
I feel like we did really low last time too.
That's alright. I'm going to add that in now. We have 10 RP. And then finally, any work sites you've established, gather commodities, gain 1 commodity for each work site. So, or double if the work site is in a resource hex. Stone and roads. You built the quarry on the stone, right?
Yes.
Yes.
We need to
Stone
put,
quarry.
sorry, we need to put a quarry there.
So we can only gather 10 material, essentially now, right? That's the limit.
I don't
Resource
see the...
points.
Oh, there's the quarry. There's the quarry.
Yeah, it's...
Hang on, it's this one. Let me put the quarry over there. Let me change the size of it. Alright, I'll fix it after. Oh yeah, also, people are going to arrive for Otilg, but since he's not here, I mean, I guess that'll be next week. We'll just go over that then.
Yeah.
I mean... Alright, so this is a
it's his
quarry,
daughter.
and you're collecting stone from it. So that is... double if the worksite is on a resource hex. So you have 2 stone gathered from that, so you're up to 8 stone.
Perfect.
how much do we need to fix the wall?
And you have
wanna
20
say
food,
we were
so you have
close.
21 food.
No. Yeah, I saw that we have 20 food. I was asking how much stone we needed to fix the wall.
You have 8 stone now, 1 luxury, 21 food. I don't know how much you need for the wall.
We'll have to look. I want to say we were pretty close because we could have paid to do it.
Well, there
like,
were,
we were that
well,
close.
yeah. If we don't have enough material, then we'll just pay the 12K, to fix it. But we were supposed to get some from trading too. We tried
Right,
to
well, I
order
Yeah,
think
some.
you're gonna
that's
be able to
coming up.
get some. Wall is 8 stone. You have enough to build the wall.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay. Awesome.
But I don't
Awesome.
think you need to build it, right? You just need to repair. I think.
Yeah,
that's
just
yeah,
I
we
think
repair it,
that's-
repair
yeah.
the hole.
No, I think that's just a repair. I think that's an infrastructure role, isn't it? Let me see here.
Yeah. We can wait till we get to that turn to do it. I
Stability
was just
repair
asking.
things that are broken. Yeah. So
Let's
I don't
keep,
think
let's keep moving.
'cause you already have a wall, though. I think that you just need to repair. So let me see.
Yep.
Construct or repair. Okay, so build structure is repair. It's the same role.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I just had to figure that out. Step 4, pay consumption. So this, your kingdom consumption is 4. So this is, on all other turns, you got to calculate it and then pay that amount in consumption score minus the farmland hexes you have, plus any modifiers. Spend food commodities equal to your resource. Okay, so yeah, you guys just spent 4 food for this. So you're at 17 food.
Okay.
So your kingdom eats.
Nice.
If you can't do that, then you just gain unrest. But you guys can do that, so you're good. I
Thank
assume you feed
God.
them. Do you feed them?
Yes. Yes.
Cool.
I mean,
Alright.
they should really feed
Good.
themselves.
Then there's 0 unrest. We're looking good. Commerce phase. So we're on to the commerce phase. So step 1 here. Collect taxes.
Tax time.
So who would like to
Do we
collect
want
taxes?
to? Do we want to
It's an
collect
option.
taxes?
We want to do
You
it, yeah.
can
We
collect
need-
taxes once per kingdom turn. Attempt to bolster your economy-based checks for the remainder of the kingdom turn. So this is if you want to do economy stuff this round, right? You can instead attempt a DC 11 flat check on a success, reduce unrest by 1. If you don't.
I think
you don't
since
have
we're
any unrest.
still, I think we've mentioned it. We're still trying to get the kingdom started. We have to have funds to get this thing going. They still we gotta tax them.
Because you guys don't have unrest, I think it's a good idea.
Okay.
Because if you fail, you gain unrest, and you don't
What
have
does
any,
the
so no big
what
deal.
does the treasurer think?
Yes, treasurer.
I mean, so uh, hmm.
It's up
How
to
are
all
our
you.
coffers looking?
Master of coin.
I mean, it just, are we going to be doing economic stuff this time? From a practical standpoint, if we are, then yeah, we have the unrest that we could do it with. But I mean, if we're not going to be doing economic stuff this turn, then there's no point to doing it this turn. It'd be better to wait until a turn next next kingdom turn or such when we do want to do the economic trades. So I think it's more, do we want to do economic stuff this kingdom turn or next?
Well, I think we have to
Economy
collect money on
is
this one to have money for next time, don't we?
economy is boating, exploration, industry, trade. So probably you're gonna do trade and stuff. It's up to you.
Yeah, I mean, if we're going to do economic stuff, then yeah, I'd say go for it. And I'm assuming as treasurer, you want me to.
+7 roll, trade roll. You have a +7 on a d20. All right, so collect.
Lightly tax.
Collect
Lightly roll.
taxes.
Yay,
That's a
lightly tax.
23. We are 1 away from a critical success. Unfortunate, but still a success. You gather enough to grant you a +1 on all economy-based checks for the remainder of this turn. If you attempt to collect taxes during the previous turn, unrest goes up. You did not. So, right?
Oh, perfect.
Did we?
No, we
Not
didn't.
the last
time?
turn.
No, because
Yeah,
we were just
no.
getting started last time.
We
Yeah.
did the very first turn. This is our third, right?
No, this is our
Second.
thing.
Second turn. It's the second. It's the second.
Did we collect last time?
No, we did not.
We wrote it up in here. Let me just double check.
I don't think we
Resource
did.
collection skipped. Yep.
Okay.
Sorry, no, there it is. Collect taxes, step 1, completed. +1. Oh, we did. Yep, we did.
Oh, okay.
So they're not a big deal. It's just 1 unrest. You know, some people are like, oh, you collected taxes last week. And you're like,
Last month.
it's been a month, buddy. And they're like, well, you know, I've been drinking.
Fair enough, same. Same. Bye.
Then improve lifestyle. Approve expenses. And you can improve lifestyle and tap the treasury here. So you can draw upon the kingdom's funds to enhance the standard of living for its citizens by attempting an improved lifestyle activity, or you can attempt to withdraw from the kingdom's funds using the tap treasury activity. Treasurer, this is kind of also you. Do you want to improve the lifestyle, or do you want to tap the treasury? You can read what they do for successes and failures. Improving is +2 to your culture-based checks for lifestyle and treasury. You add funds to the actual kingdom, or to your actual pockets. Like, you make money.
Yeah, we're basically giving ourselves money.
You make money for yourself.
Raiding the coffers.
Ooh, I don't know about that one.
Yep. So
treasurer.
both are probably unnecessary, but if you want to do either, you can get culture-based boosts, or you can do economy-based boosts or negatives. You just make money.
Ooh, are you there? We can't hear you if you're talking.
Oh no, I'm here.
Oh, okay.
I mean, did y'all? I don't see any reason to tap into it.
No.
No,
Yeah,
I
tap
don't think so.
treasury. No tap in the treasury.
Skip this. We'll skip it.
Yeah.
Yep. If we're not improving, then yeah, we'll skip it.
Yeah, they're fine for now. They're doing okay.
Okay, cool. Let's scoot down to tap commodities. If your kingdom has a stockpile of commodities, you can tap the trade commodities to bolster resource points for the turn. So you could tap food to bolster RP. There are 5 different categories: food, lumber, luxury, or stone. When you trade commodities, select 1 commodity from your kingdom stockpile and reduce the commodity stockpile up to 4. So you would gain 1 RP per 4 thing. Wait. And reduce that commodity stockpile by up to 4. Oh, so up to 4. So you could remove 4 food for 4 RP. You gain a plus
No, it
1 to
looks
bonus to the checks. If
no, it looks like
trading
Basically,
agreed
you're
to the
trading
subject
one
matter
thing
group.
for something else. So,
Yeah.
if,
Right.
like, if
Dot-
you needed something,
It's 1
say
for
we needed
1.
4 ore, yeah, you
Yep.
could, yeah,
and
switch
if you roll
something out.
high, you gain extra.
is
Right.
that
And you have
is
a plus
that it?
7.
Or I mean, it looks like
I'm sorry, you have a plus 9 because this is a trade thing.
Um,
I thought it was industry. Industry's plus. Okay.
it's
Industry.
it looks like we get a resource die
Industry is
per
an economy
commodity.
roll, so you have a plus 2 because of you tapped.
Ah.
So I can
Okay.
actually, I'll add it right now. Circumstance plus 2, plus 2, plus 2, and plus 2. I added that to all the economy rolls, so now that should reflect as a plus 9.
Okay, I see it. Yep.
But we're talking trade commodities, right?
So yeah, we would have
tap,
to
That
trade
looks
our
like
commodities.
food
one
or
trade
commodity-
commodities. You can do
As long as
4
it's a-
total. So
as
you
long
can-
as it's a success, it looks like 1 die per commodity, which would be a D4.
At the beginning of the next kingdom turn, you gain 1 resource point of the stockpile. So it's the next turn as well. Let's double check what we did for this last time. Army activities, civic activities. Nope. Where am I? It's in session notes. Here it is. Civic activities skipped. Activity phase. No. Tap commodities. Manage trade. Failure. You gain 1 RP per trade agreement at the start of your turn. Okay, so we actually have to look at trade agreements. We also gained that for last time because we did this already. So what are your trade agreements? Mithril Hall and Neverwinter.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So you gain 2 RP because we failed. You only gain 2 RP. So you have 12 RP.
Yep.
Because you did it last time. So would you like to do it again? We just simply failed last time. You have a plus 9.
That's right.
It's a trade roll.
Can we only trade with people that we have trade
Agreements
agreements with? So that is only with the
Mithril
The
dwarf.
2
Hall.
right now.
Yeah, Mithril
And-
Hall.
And
we have 2?
Neverwinter.
Yep.
Neverwinter
okay.
and
They're
Mithril
written
Hall.
down right here.
Right. Sorry. Okay.
Infantry here and trade agreements here.
All right. Well, do they have stuff we want, guys? Do we need to trade for stuff right now?
What do you want?
Well, that's what I'm asking. Like, do we?
Well, no. So
We-
if you do this, then you get more RP next turn.
Yeah, I mean, I would do it. This we
And if
we
you succeed,
went ahead and
you
did
get
the
more right
tax.
now.
The RP is just like we can use it to. I'm still kind of fuzzy on how the RP works, but I'd say if we can get more of it, then that's better.
You're gonna
Yeah.
be spending
Fair.
it when we get to
Yeah.
leadership activities.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this will set us up for next time. We'll have this if we get it.
Yes.
Yep. So we just got 2
yeah,
because
yeah.
we failed last time we did this check.
Okay. Then yeah, we
Alright.
should probably do it to set us up better for next
turn,
month,
yeah.
next kingdom turn. Yeah, we
Yeah.
should probably go ahead and do it.
Wait, run that by me. What are we doing?
The
So-
Can you say again?
The RP
the-
is used in the leadership in the activity phase, correct?
But the trade agreements are permanent, right?
Yes.
That's the next one. This is step 4, tapping commodities, correct?
Oh,
We're
okay,
still
yeah,
on.
go
This
ahead.
is tap
Yes.
commodities.
step,
we're on
This is
step
us-
step 3.
We're in the commerce phase.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
So step 3, tap commodities. So
Mm-hmm.
all of your current trade agreements you can make deals with, and next turn they'll send you extra stuff. That's kind of
Yeah.
what you're deciding. And now the downside is if you crit fail, you gain unrest. If you fail, you get stuff. So you have a plus 9. There's a really good chance you guys succeed.
Yeah, we
I say
literally.
we do it.
Yeah, well,
Oh.
like the only downside
You
is if
just
we
get
critical
stuff.
fail.
You're just doing trade agreements. You're just getting your stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're managing trade agreements, right?
You're giving
to
them
attend
you're giving
established
them
trade
your
agreements.
yeah, you're
Right.
giving them your food for RP next turn.
Right.
Yeah, so we would dock ourselves. I think we should go for it. This will set us up better for next time.
Per 2 RP per trade agreement, and then
Select a
trade check
commodity
right.
that you have stockpiled and reduce it by up to 4, and then you
So
will
obviously
get that
that's
back.
that's going to be our food. We have 17 food.
We should
Mhm.
probably build a farm if we on this
Yeah.
turn if we can try, so we can try to have a resource that's generating more than just
Besides
stone.
stone, yeah, I was gonna
Yeah,
say,
so
right
we
now
can
we've
feed
got
people.
stone and food. Yeah.
Yeah.
So do we go ahead and should we do all 4? Because we don't have to do 4 food. We can do like 2.
Mhm.
Like we can just do 2.
That's fine.
I think we should just do that by 2. That will leave us at a crisp even 15.
Okay.
Who
So
wants to roll?
a d20 plus 9, and we're going to reduce 4 food so that we can gain potential resources from our allies
I
here.
thought we were gonna do 2
I
food.
think we're just
2
gonna
food?
do 2 food. Yeah, just 2
All
food.
right. All right. 2 food. Let's get a roll. D20 plus 9.
Who's
Who
our
wa-
trade commissioner?
I have an inspiration, so you want me
That
to
would
roll
be
it?
the treasurer, wouldn't it?
I mean,
Whoever
I can
was
do
setting
it.
up the trade agreements.
That's
Oh,
me.
Emissary.
Taurus.
Yeah, that's our
Taurus,
charismatic
go for it.
guy.
That's
Yeah,
a
Yeah.
success.
right.
Very good.
At the beginning of your next kingdom turn, you gain
Nice.
2 bonus RP per point of stockpile expended. So you gain 4 because you
We would've
spent
got,
2.
yeah. We would've gotten 8. Damn.
No. I don't take it from a guy who just got out of jail for gambling. This is
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, it
This is
is.
This is
And
good.
let me see. You gain +1 from insider training. So, okay, that's already been added. Okay. All right, so that's it. So we just need to remember that for next time. So you gain 4 RP next turn. Cool. So they're going to send you extra stuff. And then, so managing trade agreements is where we actually gain the commodities. So
All right.
let's take a look here. You send agents out to establish trade agreements, spend 2 RP per trade agreement you wish to manage, then attempt a basic trade check. If you manage trade agreements on the previous turn, increase the DC by 5. Ooh. Well, let me take a look. What did we do on the previous turn?
This is we set up the trade with Mithril Hall.
Established. That was the leadership activities. This is before that. Trade agreements, failure, manage trade agreements. Step 4, failure. You gain 1 RP for trade. Okay, so we failed last time. Ooh, so we might want to skip this time, but you do have a +8. It's a DC 19.
Which one are we doing?
This is the
step 4.
managed trade.
Managed trade.
This
Step
is
4.
you, Taurus. Step 4. So because we did it last time,
Right.
and
Didn't
failed.
I just roll it?
No,
It's
that was
harder.
that
It's
was-
harder this time.
No, so you rolled the tapping commodities, and now we're doing managed trade agreements.
Oh god.
So this is harder because we failed last time, so you could either skip it, or you could try to roll a 19 or higher, which would mean that you need an 11 or higher on the dice.
Would it reset if we skip? Would the DC go down?
The plus
Next month
5,
yeah.
the plus 5 would go down either way.
It's up to you, man. The DC would go up if we fail it again, though, right?
No, it just says if you managed last time on a previous turn,
Increase
it
it
increases
by
by
5.
5. So if
So-
we don't do it,
Right, so
if we don't do it this time, next
it
Kingdom
would
turn,
stay a plus
it'll be
5.
normal.
Yeah, it would not stack, right? It wouldn't stack. It would just be the same situation if you do it again.
So it doesn't go down until we succeed, basically.
No, it doesn't go down until you don't do it for a week. Or a
yeah. So if we
month.
skip
Don't
it
do it,
now,
go
next
down.
Skip a month and it goes
it'll be-
back to your base
yeah.
DC.
What do we
Okay.
get if we do it?
So on a failure, you gain 1 RP per trade agreement.
Right.
A
Okay.
critical success, as critical success, but you gain resource dice or commodities. And then a critical success at the start of your turn, you gain 1 RP per trade agreement and 1 commodity of your choice.
What do we
you more than
have
For trade
on this?
commodities.
+8 or plus
Yeah,
8?
we have a
you're
plus
plus
8.
You
8.
gain RP.
I
and
got. I still
commodities.
got. I got an inspiration, so
But
we
there's
can
more
get
stuff to
2 rolls
come.
with a +8.
Right, but we still
also-
have all of the leadership activity phases. Like we still have your 3 things for the leadership to do. You don't want to burn it out. I think we've got 12 RP, so it would cost us at a minimum if we just trade with one of the people we can trade with. That costs 2 RP, so that would drop us down to 10 RP. And if we want to trade with both the Neverwinter and Mithril Hall, that's 4.
I mean, if we don't need anything, that we're not hurting for anything right now, then
I
and we
don't
don't want to
th-
do it, then
no,
we don't have to.
we have the stone. We can fix our wall without even trading with anybody right
Okay.
now.
Okay.
I think
All right.
We'll skip it.
I say skip.
All right. I agree.
Next time we won't have a penalty. So like next month
Yeah.
It'll be easier
we won't
next
have
time.
anything to hit us with.
Yep.
All right, activity phase, leadership activities, guys. This is where we go to each of you, and you tell me what you do. You have 3 activities you can do individually here. So let's take a look one by one. Do we want to do this in any order, or do you guys want to just go down?
Do it.
We're still
down the
winging
Do
it,
it.
aren't we?
Up the Discord, down the Discord.
Yeah. Whichever the order is on the list there of people, just do that.
God, fuck.
However it goes, I'll just.
Oh, good.
I know.
You know what?
Do
Let's
we?
do it
How do
down
we
the
want to
leader-
handle?
Let's
How
do
do we
it
want to
down the
handle
leadership
Altilg's
rules, right?
turn? Yeah.
You guys can all fill in Otilg's turn
Okay.
together.
Alright.
So let's start with that. So Otilg, what would he do? His 3 activities. Let's
Look, he wrote it down.
work
He
that
wrote-
out.
yeah,
he
he-
wrote-
Oh,
Yeah,
well
I
then
think
we
he
don't
told-
even
he
need.
told us.
We don't even need to. Then he already did.
He,
Yeah,
he
we're good.
said my leadership turn will be to claim a hex, anyone that we want.
Alright.
Just pick one and recruit a Neverwinter army.
Oh, very
So,
cool.
yeah,
So
oh.
let's. I like Neverwinter Army. Cool. So let's look. Faerun hex travel. What hex do we want to claim? The laboratory or the forge?
It was over here, wasn't it?
So there's one to the north
Yeah,
and one to the
one
south.
south. I would say he would probably go for the forge over the
'Cause
laboratory.
So this
once we
will
claim
be
it,
what
now
we
we
do
can-
if
Yeah.
we succeed on the roll. So let's
Yeah.
see what it takes to claim a hex.
Yep, let's
That-
claim a hex.
Where's claim a hex?
Or is that group step?
Oh, is that
2?
that's
Oh,
actually later. Sorry, that's region activities.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's
whoops.
beyond, yeah. So that's beyond the ones we're on right now. So what would he want to do for leadership activities? Sorry, we will definitely claim hexes. So that's on
Recruit
step
army.
2. We're
Is
on
that
step
or is
1.
that is that is that
I'm
the, is
looking.
that on this activity? Yeah, it's leadership
Yeah,
step.
that's one of them. Yeah.
Yeah, recruit army.
Yeah, but it's
Yes.
red for some reason. I don't
Because
know why
it's an army
red.
step. That's perfectly
Yeah.
Oh,
fine.
okay.
Yes. So that is a statecraft plus 6.
Yeah, let him
DC
do it. That
DC
definitely sounds
14.
like something
Yeah,
the
do
king would
it.
do. Go, king, go.
Yeah.
Can
need that
we
forge.
use his inspiration as an extra one since he's not here? He would
Let him,
use
let
it
him
if he
roll
was
for
here.
it. Yeah, let him roll for it first.
Yeah,
All
roll
right,
first.
I'll roll for him here.
Yes,
Bargain
roll
next.
for the king. Roll for the king. Good job, king.
I almost hit a crit.
All right.
Almost. Yeah.
That's a
still
success. So he recruits a Neverwinter army.
Would he want it to be a siege army, or can we pick the flavor? Or
He said Neverwinter. He wants a Neverwinter army.
yeah, I know, but I didn't know if it was like a siege,
like a
siege
like a
Neverwinter army or an
Neverwinter
archer.
siege army.
So
Or-
if, you
or-
look,
or-
if you
archer.
look at the Kingmaker Player's Guide, we go to armies. We can
Yeah, I'm
take
gonna
a
look it
quick
up
look
here.
here. I think right now you can only recruit infantry, but let me take a look.
Damn.
So
I was
right
gonna ask, can we get
now,
cavalry,
Army
heavy
60,
infantry,
60,
scouts.
cavalry you can recruit at level 3. Skirmishers at 5. Yes. Yeah, so they're higher level armies, right? So right now you can only get some infantry.
Okay.
That works. It works.
But you guys have oops, didn't mean to change that here. Infantry, Neverwinter. You guys have a second infantry coming in here.
Alright.
So that's pretty good. What's the second thing he does? Recruit army. Success.
That was all he had written down. How many?
That
He
was
gets
it, wasn't
3.
it?
He gets
Well,
2 more.
yeah, he gets 2 more because the
2
other
more.
one that he picked is
where he
is
had
a
more.
region activity, which we're
yeah.
Right,
definitely,
That's what he had a
right.
region.
we're definitely
well,
feeling the region activity.
if
He
you
would
guys
probably have him
yeah, I was
help
about to
people.
say, yeah, we could just have him do the allied focus or whatever instead
Yeah,
of
focus
wasting his
attention.
stuff. He could just help
Yeah.
us for
Okay.
2 of those things. What was it? You said allied. It's called like allied focus or something.
Focused attention. Yeah.
Yeah, focus. Yeah, I think that would be fine. That way we're not wasting what he wants to do, or we could always wait and have him pick at a later date what he wants to do.
Yeah, we kind of want to wrap this up.
Yeah,
Though.
we'll definitely wrap it
Okay,
up.
then-
We'll figure it
yeah.
out. So you guys can tell me the two things. So focused attention, what's that do here?
It's a
Sorry,
plus
I
2.
closed it. Let me open
Aiding
it back
another
up.
leader in any activity. Choose
Yep.
another leader and a kingdom skill, and then attempt a DC 20 using the chosen skill. On a success, you grant the leader a +2 bonus to the 1 kingdom check.
Okay, so we'll choose that maybe whenever somebody's doing it.
There
or
was
does it
another
go
one.
here?
There was another one that was a help. Let me look. It was in here. I remember seeing it.
Rest and relax was one.
Yeah. Supernatural solution.
I was looking at that one for that temple.
But it's a
Set aside
0.
time,
We got a
focus
0 on that.
attention, choose one
Right, which just
leader
means
in
we gotta roll
kingdom
good.
skill, then attempt to DC 20 chosen skill. On success, you grant plus
Unless
2
you have him
bonus
help with
to
that.
one kingdom check using that skill. Okay, so DC 20 check using. So we'll choose that after. So we can just say, okay, he's going to help me with this one. And then he'll
Yeah.
make that. We'll make the roll twice to see if you get a bonus +2 first.
Do we
easy.
want to have him hire adventurers, or does somebody else want to do that? Or that you just pick those
It's all-
two? He can double up on it. Okay, got it.
Multiple
Got it.
people can do that.
Yep, got it.
Would you like to?
It's not my turn yet. No.
No, I mean Otilk.
Oh, I
For
thought
Otilk.
he's doing the he's doing help,
Recruit army, focus attention, and
and he needs one more, right?
Can he focus attention twice?
Yeah, that's what I was asking. Can he do that twice?
sure.
There
Okay.
we go. We'll have him
All
just
right.
Make it
stand
easy.
by and help.
All right, then let's go down the list. I think next up is Counselor Bradley.
Oh goodness. Oh my. First thing Bradley wants to do is set up a holiday, celebrate holiday for King Otilg's coronation that he sadly missed out on. So to make up for it, he would like to establish a holiday for that.
Okay, let's establish a holiday. That is celebrate holiday, yes? Celebrate
Yeah,
holiday.
celebrate holiday.
Ooh,
Yep.
we only have a +1 on that, but let's go for it. If we celebrate a holiday on the previous turn, did we celebrate a holiday on the previous turn? Let's double check that first. Let's go to session notes.
Did you guys do a holiday last Kingdom turn?
Establish,
Tried,
recruit,
I think.
claim, build, establish work site, skipped. No, you're good, you're good, you're good.
Okay, cool.
Alright.
Then yeah, I'm gonna try to celebrate a holiday.
Go for it.
What is that? A D20?
+1.
D20 plus 1.
Folklore
Alright.
check.
Alright, guys, here we go.
Do it.
A 12.
Do we want to have Otilg roll to try to help him?
Yeah.
I don't know what. I mean, we can, but I don't want to waste it on that right away. What
let's-
was the? I'm sorry. Was there a DC? Do we know what the DC for this one is?
It's
really high.
14.
Oh shit.
So let's have Otilk help.
Yeah.
Bet he's not going to get a 20, right? He's got to get a 20.
No, he's just got to get the DC to give him a +2. So unfortunately, he fails and you fail.
What about his inspiration? He's got one, right? Otilg.
Yeah. Let's
Do we
burn
want to
it.
have him use it?
I'll burn it.
That's. Yeah, we'll burn it.
Damn it.
No till.
No, he just. There's only a failure on that though. It doesn't get worse. Guys
Alright,
fails.
Well,
So
Alright.
the holiday passes with little enthusiasm, but it's still expensive. Immediately spend or roll 1 resource die and spend RP equal to the result. So roll me a D4.
alrighty.
Oh.
2.
Okay.
So we're down to 10 RP. It costs 2 RP for that because it doesn't go well.
Okay.
But it still happens. So sometime, and we're passing a week here. So let me look at the calendar. We're on the 30th into Midsummer. So Midsummer just passed, which is a big holiday. So sometime in the next 2 weeks, What holiday do you want to celebrate?
This would be
You have
setting up
Elias-
Otilgason Day.
Elias the 1st through the 20th, pretty much, or the 1st through the 15th. That's the 2 weeks we're spending.
Yeah. Setting up the Otilgason Day.
Otilgason.
Olson.
People don't like it because of how hard it is to say.
I mean, that's a good reason why.
And it's unfortunately a failure. We'll
They'll
mark
like
that
it next year. It's
down.
gonna grow on them. They didn't
Andrew-
like how the hours changed.
Yeah, it's tough. It's a tough one. It's a tough one. Everybody's just like, Otilgason Day. Otog Day.
They'll get it next
Mr.
year.
Rook will say next year, just name it Otts Day.
Oh, that was, see, I needed
Ah.
you there for the meeting. That would have been so much easier. Oh well, you know what? Lesson learned. And we won't make weird hours like bank days.
Two more
next year.
activities. Good input, right?
Ooh, god damn.
2 more activities. What would you like to do?
So after Bradley's little escapade with the underground gambling, he's gonna look at doing some clandestine business. Because I know that there's criminals. Because I was gambling with them.
All right.
So I'm gonna do that.
You know there are
Snitch.
criminals in your kingdom, and they know you know. You encourage them to send kickbacks in the form of resources and commodities to the government, but the common citizens will be more than upset if they find out. This starts as a basic check against your control DC, DC 14, but every subsequent kingdom turn that you do this, it increases by 2, which I think we did do this last time, didn't we?
Did somebody do a clandestine
No,
last time?
I don't think we did.
I think
No,
we
it's
I
didn't
think
fine.
I
want to
talked
get
about
involved
it,
with
but we didn't
criminals.
do it. We didn't want to do criminal
Yeah,
stuff.
Taurus was very against that.
Oh,
Yeah, he
yeah.
was
that's right. It's
very
my
against
other
it.
group that's criminals. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
we
still
are
don't want to
against
do it.
We're not doing it
Fucking-
because Taurus doesn't want to do it, and that's
It's
fine.
it's behind
till we-
people's back, and you will get in trouble. But it would be a +5 intrigue roll.
Well, I mean, yeah, just do it behind Taurus's back.
It would be
He-
behind
Oh my
their
God.
back. That's the whole point. If he gets caught, then he's in trouble. So
Yeah.
Can we
this
all
would be
roll to see if we catch
You
him?
already got in
Counselor?
trouble once. Maybe,
Counselor, do
maybe
you do this?
pass.
I probably should
Exactly.
pass
How many
on
times
that.
can you get in trouble?
Yeah, I'm kind of probably pushing
So
my
the
luck
benefit is
right
resource
now.
dice, and luxury commodities. Like you get nice results, but yeah.
It's up to you. Do you still have an inspiration?
No, I burned it to win my money in
Yeah.
gambling.
Yeah.
Hey, man, I mean,
Um,
hey, it's nice results though.
Yeah, but it's also I don't want to get yelled at again for getting in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see, I can hear him already. He's in the library looking at his scrolls right now, so I can already feel
We're
the
all just
seething
waiting on
hatred.
it.
But I'm an
Just
idiot,
hang-
so I'm turning it around like Gaston does with books.
Yeah.
If you hear Taurus coming along, just be like, "Oh, hey, Magana," and then watch him disappear.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I am working for the good of the kingdom.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think I've pushed my luck with the gambling. I think I'll do something else.
Okay.
Boating. Hey, gain food. +6.
Yeah, I've still got two turns. Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna do the boating.
Okay.
Get some food.
Clandestine
Yeah,
business becomes boating. You feel an itch, but you walk away from it. Let's do boating.
Yeah,
Go fish to clear your mind.
What is boating
Yeah.
doing? What's that?
Food commodities. Yeah.
we can earn
We
some
gain
more.
food.
Yeah, we'll gain some food.
Critical failure is gain unrest if we fail.
Well, I don't
Critical
want to
fail.
kill that.
Purchase-
What's
are,
the
are
plot-
you doing the purchase commodities or what? Or
No,
go
no.
fishing? What
I
is
thought
it?
this was a. Are we still in phase 1? I'm looking at region activities.
Step
No,
1
it's not.
leadership activities.
Okay, that's
No,
the
you
next
go
one.
fishing.
I was
Yeah,
looking
this
at
is
the next one. Okay.
Well, I don't want to spend our purchased commodities, so I'm trying to find something that like I would let makes kind of trying to do something that makes sense for Bradley. Oh, here we go. Let's see.
Do we have any ruins in the town or no?
No, because I was looking at doing the
other group doesn't
magic one,
ruin
but
it.
we don't have any magic train because I know we need to do that as well, which
You
is
can
the
request for an aid, or you
We
can
could-
relax.
because I was looking at the supernatural, but we can wait to do that for once we get that little higher up
Yeah.
to clear out the or we could, like you said, request the foreign aid to assist with that.
Yeah, you can go smooze some foreign people, get some money. or
Well, I would
whatever it
see-
is we get from
I
it.
would, like, if we can't, 4 circumstance bonus to any kingdom skill check during the next time. Yeah, let's do. I want to request for an aid.
Okay.
Hopefully, we can get a good roll on that. So, because
Statecraft
that could.
plus 5.
Yep.
You call for help of other nations around you. DC is equal to the other group's negotiation DC plus 2. So whose aid do you request, Bradley?
One of
Could be
the
lower.
kingdoms beside us that I want to get people that are knowledged on magical enchantments or magic ruins, ancient ruins, so we can try to stock up on people to help dispel the curse on the temple.
I don't think that's how that works.
Well, I'm role playing it like that, but it's you get a
Yeah.
+4 for circumstance bonus if we can get a critical success to add towards that because we don't
Yes.
have any type of magic. So
Perfect. So I would say Silvery Moon would be a DC 16, Waterdeep a DC 14, Cormier,
yeah, probably go
Cormier
probably
DC
water.
12.
Cormier is 12.
Right. Yeah, we'll go for a Cormier. We'll request help from Cormier in dealing with this temple issue.
Okay. Statecraft plus 5. You need a 12.
All right. So D20 plus 5. Come on.
Yeah.
There we go.
One away from a
Very
crit
nice.
success, but it is
Damn,
a
always.
success.
Okay.
As with critical success, but choose the benefit given by the aid. Either roll 1 resource die and gain RP equal to the result, or gain 2 circumstance bonuses
Two
to a check. Okay.
We'll get the +2 circumstance bonus.
You want to do that instead of the RP?
Yeah, we can save that.
So
Let
your
me check.
allies' aid grants a +4 bonus to any one kingdom skill check. But it's a +2 instead. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and tuck that for the remainder of these turns for other people. Right, I don't have to use it. That can just be for anybody
Yeah.
right now, correct?
In
Okay, yeah,
addition,
good. So
immediately roll 2 resource dice. Instead, roll either 1 resource dice or gain RP equal to the result. So yeah,
It always
so
asks for more for an aid.
you can either roll a luxury dice or you can do that much RP.
on top of keeping the 2?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
What luck? Do we need any other stuff, guys? from the-
I'd take the RP because that's useful just
Yeah,
in
let's,
general.
Oh no, I'm
We'll
sorry.
take,
You're right. It does say or.
Yeah,
So
no,
do
I'm
you
gonna
want
take the
plus
+2.
or do you want the stats?
Yeah, we'll keep the +2 for someone to use coming
Cool.
up here
All
for
right,
anything
plus
else.
+2 for someone else.
Yep, and then Bradley will end with some rest and relaxation. He's been working hard pushing these papers across this desk, failing a holiday, and now smooth talking some Cormier aid. He's ready to rest and relax.
Aid from Cormier for a +2, and
Yep.
you'll rest and relax. You have a +8 on trade for rest and
Nice.
relax.
All right.
Let's read what it says for a trade check. Trade check can spend your time shopping or feasting. A 15 is a success. Your time spent relaxing has calmed your nerves. Reduce unrest by 1. We're down to
Nice.
0.
Cool. All right. Bradley's happy.
All right. Who's next?
Let me take a look at our list here.
Merrick.
Harrowleaf, then Taurus. I'm looking at the
Oh,
leadership list.
Going other way.
Taurus, the emissary. Taurus, what
All
would
right.
you like to do? 3 options.
I would like to establish trade agreement. Let's see. I will never enter Mithril Hall. I want to go to Waterdeep.
All right. Let me just scroll up to this. Quest, relocate. What are you doing? You're establishing?
Yep.
Higher focus, established trade agreement. All right, you have a plus 12 in trade. That's pretty goddamn nice.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So, D20 plus 12.
Yep, and who are you establishing one with?
Waterdeep.
With Waterdeep. Cool. D20 plus 12. It's only a 17. Do you want to go for a critical success, or do you want to leave it at that?
I can do another one, right?
What does he
can
need
you can do this
for-
multiple times.
Right. I'm
Unless
gonna
it
do.
states otherwise.
I'm doing Baldur's Gate next.
Okay,
So-
so Waterdeep, that's going to be a success.
What would be a? I'm sorry. What would be a critical he would need?
22.
You just
Oh,
get
shit.
you get
He
it.
needs
You
a 10 or
resource
above on the
dice.
dice.
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna see because remember we got a +2 we can add to any of these now.
Yeah, he needs a 10 or above
That's
on
what
the
I was
dice,
seeing.
and you have a +2, and you could attempt Otilg to also aid him, right? So there's
That's
like a
what I was
lot
just
that you
saying.
could bolster these with. Sorry, I didn't mean to, like, you can keep going.
No,
if you
you're
wanna
fine.
do
You're
any of
fine. Yeah.
that. Taurus.
It's up to you guys.
Well, that's a
I-
success, so that would
Yeah,
that's
success
fine.
is a success.
I just wanted to make sure it wasn't a failure. Say
No,
like
no,
it's a
you're good.
failure. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's a success with Waterdeep. Second one, you want to go to Baldur's Gate?
Yep.
Okay.
D20. What was it?
Plus 12.
Plus
12
12
again.
Is Baldur's Gate pretty big? Because if so, you can go ahead and throw in that +2 that I got. You can use it on this.
Let's
Getting
throw
us
the
some big
+2
trade.
in. We got to use it for something. Let's use it on this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get us some good trade
So
with
plus
Baldur's Gate 'cause I like
14.
that game.
Mm-hmm. No. Inspiration.
I mean, that's a pretty good one to inspire. It's easily a
Have
success.
Otilg.
I
Have
can.
Otilg.
Yeah, I can
Have
inspire
Otilg.
that.
Oh, okay.
He only rolled a 5.
You only
That's
need an 8 or
double
above for a
fives.
crit.
Was it 12?
Yeah.
Oh, he can't keep the +2. Damn.
No, you
Oh
do.
my god.
Dude.
He does
Oh.
Go with
keep
the
the
just go-
+2, but it's the same roll.
It's the brother retire.
3 5s in a row.
Dice jail.
Unfortunately, that is just a success, which is a good thing.
Fine.
It's not a great thing. You have one more activity.
Infiltration, bandit army.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay. Infiltration.
Nice. Okay. Okay.
You send spies out to gather intelligence on neighboring nations, cults, groups, or whatever it might be here, freeholds, unexplored adventure sites, and more. So cool. So you guys can even have them, like, go do stuff. You can have higher adventures or infiltration to learn stuff about hexes. This is a +6 intrigue, and you're sending them where?
To the bandit army.
The bandit army to the north. Very cool.
Otilg's, yeah, Otilg's cousin, potentially. Yep.
Got it. All right, you have a +6. A 16
There
we
is a
go.
success. All right, so that is... You learn something helpful about the target, but the information is vague or imprecise. Okay, so I'll write that down here, and I have a few things to send you, Taurus, about the Cloud
Ooh.
Castle and about the bandit army.
Man, look at him being so helpful.
Yeah.
Bandit army
Go Taurus.
infiltrate. Cool. That's Taurus. Let's take a look at the kingdom list. Emissary is complete. Magister Kurvar. Treasurer Thule. Thule. 3 activities. What would you like to do?
All right. First off, was anyone going to do the create masterpiece, because that can only be done by one person per turn?
Nope.
Okay,
I believe that is
so-
all you.
I would like to do create masterpiece then.
Cool, let's do it. You encourage your kingdom's artists to create a display of masterful work and bolster your kingdom's reputation. Attempt an arts check. Results affect your fame or infamy. So +4 arts. D20 +4. And Otilg can help on this one too if you fail. Well, an 18's a success.
Nice.
All right.
That
One fame?
is, you gain a fame or an infamy point. You guys want fame.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Becoming
Yeah.
famous.
Absolutely.
But the game's made to be good or bad. So, cool.
Think of Gravo. Think of
I mean, you guys could make like a giant like cult worshipping like central focus in your town and gain an infamy kind of thing, right? So
That
having a
sounds
cool
horrible.
art piece.
Nah.
Thule, what is the art piece? Flavor it for me.
Um, dwarven stonework, and
Like along the new wall repairs or something? You're gonna like
yeah,
add in like dwarven details and such.
well, yeah, some flavor carving there to definitely set it apart as something spectacular to come and be looked at.
You see a small crowd like forming and looking. Garwin just says, "Aye, that won't fall down. That looks good." And that's a success. You have 2 more activities, Thule.
All right, prognostication.
Magic is not available for your kingdom yet.
Oh,
Yeah, you need a feat or magic is, let me see. You only have a +1, 0 on the proficiency. I think that's something later on. It's not available.
okay. Could I do the request foreign aid?
You just wouldn't have a bonus, right? So you have a 0 on this.
That's what I mean. I thought it would be like a straight D20 roll, but
Yeah, your kingdom spellcasters read the omens and provide advice on best how to prepare for near future events. Attempt a basic magic check. So you just have a D20.
okay. And is that something that I could get aid from Otil from, since I didn't need it on the last roll?
Unfortunately, aid won't change much here. That's still just a
Okay.
failure, not a critical failure. 4 and below would be critical failure. Your spellcasters divine no aid.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
That's
all right,
that
and then
happens.
Nice. Nothing gained, nothing lost.
could I also do the request for foreign aid?
Yep,
Is that's a multi one that we could do per turn?
it is.
And what's that? A D20 plus?
+6. Yep. To try to negotiate. The DC is equal to the group's negotiation DC, so it's different for each group. So your lowest one would be Cormir, but that's already been done, so I would say Waterdeep, second lowest one. Is that what you're going for?
Okay. Yeah. Yep.
Okay, so a 22 is a success. However, if we use Otilk's second thing, he could turn that into a crit success. So let's try it. So he'll attempt the same check, DC 14. And he
There we go.
succeeds, which
Thank
means that you get a crit success.
Nice.
So your allies, your aid grants a +4 circumstance bonus to a kingdom skill check attempted during the remainder. So you can choose to give somebody a +4 for the following turn here, which I think is just Merrick. You
Yep.
can choose to apply this bonus to any skill check after the die is rolled, but most do so before the that doesn't matter. In addition, immediately roll 2 resource die and gain RP equal to the result. This
Nice.
does not
That's what's up.
accrue into XP at the end of the turn if you don't spend it. Well, I'm just going to allow it to. Okay, so go ahead and roll 2 resource dice, so 2d4.
Nice. Nice.
6.
Shit.
So we're up to 16 RP. You almost doubled our RP there.
Nice.
Very good.
All right, so I think that's all 3 of mine.
Yep, and that uses up Otilk's final thing. And you have a +4 to give to Merrick here on one of these. And I think we're on to Merrick now. Because, Rook first, and then Merrick. My bad, Rook. Viceroy, you're up.
All right. Let's see. Let's see. What are we good at here? Activity phase, leadership
still a lot of paperwork.
activities. Yeah.
We will get better and quicker at these.
Yep.
We will.
Yep, we will.
Yeah. We're in the second one right now, right?
Yep.
Yeah, second one. All right. Blah blah blah. trying to find the top of it here.
Or in leadership activities.
Leadership activities. Okay, all right. Capital
sorry.
investment.
Yep.
Yeah, so I can do funds for your personal wealth, the good of the kingdom, coinage, generally, blah blah blah. Repay funds from tap the treasury. All right, that's a +9. So if I just what am I taking out of my funds to do this? And since it says I've got a must be within the influence of a sum that contains at least one bank.
Which one are you
Okay.
trying to do?
I was looking at capital investment.
Capital
It's
investment.
trade.
Let's take a look here. You must be within the influence of a settlement that contains at least one bank. You guys don't have a bank.
Okay, can't do that. Moving on.
Make a note. Establish
Yeah.
a bank.
And influence
Um,
extends like to there. So like this is Waterdeep, but the blue is their influence. Right?
Okay.
Right.
So your influence is just the 2 hexes.
Let's do. I'm gonna just do a request for an aid. That one seems to be doing well. So
Yeah, I mean, we're
Rook's
stacking it.
Yeah, Rook's gonna send out more requests for that to Lanhan and to the gnomes, see if he can get Jim Zort to leverage something for him. So roll a d20 +6, right? For that?
Yes. D20 +6.
Okay. No, I'm gonna inspire.
Natural 1.
And inspire. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Stand by +6.
+6 would be what, a 15, right?
15.
Yep. That's good. Good enough.
Okay.
It's a D20. It works. Excuse me, it works. A 15 is a success. And sorry, which one did you say you were doing?
That was the request for an aid.
Request foreign aid. Okay.
1 resource die or +2 circumstance. We got 4
Right
+4
now, so-
circumstance, right?
Yep.
Is it alright if I roll a resource die then?
Yeah, or extra resource becomes our XP, so.
Okay. So I roll just a 1d4, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, I'll
not
take
bad.
it.
We're up to 19 RP. 190 experience at the end.
Alright.
If we don't spend it, we will spend it in some of the kingdom activities.
Is there anybody we want to establish diplomatic relations with?
Let's see. Who are we in talks with right now? Is there anyone we need to add to us?
Otog,
I mean,
not Otog. Taurus already set up with Baldur's Gate and with Waterdeep.
that's just trade agreements though, right?
Yeah, those
Not-
were
sorry,
those were
what
trade
you trying to
agreements.
set up?
This was to send a diplomatic envoy.
Oh, okay,
That
yeah.
only works for
People
giving
you
us
have.
a boost to
Yeah,
a future roll. Unless you need that for another roll after,
Right.
I would start if we're doing table talk, I would start infiltrating hexes and finding out what's around us.
Okay. Well, then I'll hire
Amen.
adventurers to do exploration.
Yeah, we're all
Our
talking about it. Yeah.
adventurers +7.
Yep. So
And
that's.
where do you send them? And roll 1 resource die and spend RP equal to the result each time you attempt this activity.
Right. Where
So
do we
this
want to
costs-
send them?
This costs a D4 RP. Where do you send them?
You want to keep going north, or do you want to go
Or do
south?
we want to? Do you? No. Forrest said infiltration. Do you want to do that instead of hiring adventurers, or what you want to do?
Same
What
thing,
was
your
this?
call.
I was
the
gonna say
same
you got
thing,
2
isn't it?
turns. You got 2 turns. No, hiring adventures is exploration.
Because
Okay.
yeah.
I prefer infiltration, but
Let's
That's just me.
infiltrate. Yeah, let's infiltrate.
Okay. Pretty
Adventurers,
rogue.
adventurers can like complete a hex for you.
Right. Right.
but that's our
Um,
fun stuff.
Maybe they can go into the endless caves.
No, that's where we got to do that.
Oh, endless
Alright.
caverns. Excuse me.
I don't
Well,
want to
he's,
send those
uh,
clowns in to deal with Grimnosh. We need to talk to him.
Yeah. All right. Shit. Let's do infiltration on. What about the druids?
We should mess
Yeah,
with the
that's a good
druids, yeah.
choice.
I like
That's a
that.
good
Think so?
choice.
Let's
Yeah.
do the druids.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because if
Alright.
nothing else, we find out intel. We might
Yeah.
piss them off, but then we can just don't worry. Let me handle that. I'll just deny,
Alright.
deny, counter accuse, deny.
I was
Right.
gonna say, aren't they already pissed off? So
Yeah.
fuck it.
Alright, infiltrate the druids. Intrigue +6. Hey, 22. Man, we're awfully close. We're not really hitting the crit
Well,
successes,
hey, we got a plus.
unfortunately.
We got the plus
But
4
it's-
if you want to give that to them.
It's a +4, could hit that crit success.
That's up to whoever.
I'll
but-
let that's a group thing. If y'all want it, put
Yeah,
it on
no,
there.
the plus
We still
4
got
is
a couple more
there.
turns to do. We still gotta do the activity.
Oh, the only reason I say
phase.
that probably doesn't matter is
Does it disappear
looks
after
like
this?
no, it looks like it reduces unrest, reduces ruin, but that doesn't really matter too much.
No. Let's say we save it then. Since the critical success is like it's not gonna really do anything else for us, right?
For the infiltration,
It's
right?
a little more
Yeah.
exact and precise, right? So it's vague and
Yeah.
imprecise versus exact and precise. So
What do
you'll
you, it
get
depends
better,
on what y'all want.
you'll get better information.
I'm gonna stay out of this one because I have no clue what you guys dealt with the druids, and I have not been
Boris?
explained to it yet.
What do you
guys
think?
Want exact and precise for the +4?
I feel like we need exact and precise.
Okay, let's do it.
All right,
add
we'll
the 4.
put the +4 on that. I'll mark that off. And infiltrate druids crit success. All right. Marked that down. Rook, final activity.
All right, let's see. What else can I do? Should I recruit another army?
Now remember, we got to feed those armies.
Yeah.
It's true. It's true. It's true. I could just
well,
I could beg for more money. Just
well,
request more foreign aid.
what about intel?
More intrigue.
No, I mean like going and checking, because correct me if I'm wrong, but they can infiltrate can check hexes too, right?
I'm not seeing infiltrate. Where's that at?
I'm looking up for it again.
Infiltration. You send spies out to gather information.
That's what I just did.
Or
Yeah.
even on unexplored adventure sites. Yes.
Yep. So have them go scout out something that we want to go to in the future.
Yep. So
It could even be Endless Caverns, because we got to go to Endless Caverns.
Yeah.
anyways.
Do we? Yeah. Let's. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll do Endless Caverns then. We'll see. We'll do there. Roll another D20 plus 6.
Yeah.
Rook will send Sprocket and a couple people to go check it out.
Cool. Yeah. Roll a d20 plus 6. You'll go investigate the Endless Caverns as well. That is a success. It's vague and imprecise.
All right.
But is a success here. So infiltrate Endless Caverns. Writing it down so I can send you notes after.
Ooh, you get whispers.
Okay, Merrick. You have 3 activities. Last but not
Alright.
least, our...
Let's see.
Wait, what role are you? You're Warden. Our Warden. What does
Yep.
our Warden do for the month, or the 2 weeks?
I'm just gonna see if we could maybe fortify a hex.
Fortify a hex. I think
That
that's
doesn't
later
just
on,
reduce unrest, right?
right?
Yeah.
Do that now.
That doesn't reduce unrest at all.
Provide care. That's on this one.
Yeah, so we are on step 1, right? We're not on the regional
Yep.
activities yet. So step
Nope.
1.
Oh, shit.
So these are leadership activities. What does
You get
specifically
to pick
Merrick
3.
do? Yeah.
Let's see, I'm looking it up. Page 18.
Well, so if you open up the Kingdom Sheet Google Doc, it's
I
the
got it.
114th line under Turn Tracker.
Okay, got it.
Step
I'm right
1,
there.
leadership activities. And anything underneath that, capital investment, clandestine business, celebrate holiday, all the way down to line
265.
267. Yeah, 265.
Jesus, okay.
Yeah.
What about provide care?
Defense roll +3. Attempt a basic defense check to organize and encourage your settlement's healers, apothecaries, medics, and other caregivers to provide
We don't have
care.
any unrest though.
No, there's no
Reduces
unrest.
unrest.
Okay.
The citizens are looking good. You don't need it.
We don't need to repair our reputation. can request some more foreign aid.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah, we could use I feel like, man, maybe we should have just, you know what, lesson learned for next time. Just do that nonstop. So we have like a plus 12. I might do that. Yeah, next time.
Yeah.
D20 plus 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
D20
Alright.
plus 6
Oh shit! I'm gonna
That
roll that again.
is a failure.
I'd like to do that again.
Do it.
I mean, you still
There
get
we go.
Yeah,
a
that's
failure.
what's up.
A critical
That'll work.
success, plus 4 to give to somebody. In addition, immediately
the
roll
next
2
guy.
resource dice and gain RP to the result. All right, so roll 2d4.
Okay.
And you can give someone a plus 4.
Nice.
Work.
Very good.
Who would need that plus 4? Who's next? I
Just-
think I'm
alright,
last,
we're at
aren't I?
You
Well,
still
we
got
can
2 more
use it.
things to
We're
do.
at 24
Oh.
RP. So yeah, you can do a plus 4 to one of these because you
Can't
requested
we-
aid from your allies from your nearby states.
I'm sorry. Does that carry over into regional activities as well? Because if so, just
The remainder
on.
of this kingdom turn.
Yes.
yeah. So
Yes.
you can save it and hold
can
on to
save
that.
it.
For,
Yeah.
Yeah,
can
so we
save it.
can save it for the next kingdom turn?
No, you
Or
can
might
Yes.
save
for
it
the
for-
next
No, no, no.
activities.
The
Next
Okay,
activities
next
for the rest of
activity,
this
gotcha.
turn.
So this
We
is
got that.
This is individual activities. The next one's the kingdom activities. Okay, so you can save it for like the claim a hex. You can
Yeah,
put
Yep.
let's
plus
save
All that
4 on
stuff.
that.
Yep.
So
Yeah, did-
let's do 2 more for you, Rook Merrick.
All right. What do we need?
That was a good one though.
You could do the same. You could just do the same
Yeah,
thing
I
all
was
3
gonna do
times
the-
if you wanted, or you could pick something else: infiltration or higher adventurers, whatever.
Where
Focused
do we need
attention.
where do we need to explore that we don't want to go to?
Shoot, man. Any
Anywhere
of these,
west?
any of them. I think you guys are making a pretty good trend of pushing north. Why not keep pushing
Then
into
something
some
to
of
go
the
to deal with Bakken's brother.
Yeah,
Ooh,
that'll work.
yeah.
It's a good idea. The crazed trapper.
Okay. Higher
let's do that.
adventures or
Or
infiltration gets you
Infiltration.
info. Higher adventures takes care of it.
They could knock it out for us.
do we
Deal
want
with
to?
crazy
Do we
person.
want not want to deal with him, or do we just want information? Do we want to go over there or not? That's the question.
He puts
So,
traps all over the
if
place.
we're gonna put the effort into it, they might as well take them out for us.
All right.
Or
then higher-
resolve the situation.
Higher
Yeah,
adventures
like, it's just a
would
bunch of-
be an exploration plus 7.
All right, so
Yeah, it's just a bunch of
27.
fucking traps. He's just got a bunch of bear traps all over the place. Do we want to deal with
On a
that?
24, you end the event. Otherwise,
what?
on a 14, you're 2 out of 3. On a 24, you end it completely.
Nice.
Add the 4.
You could
No,
add
no,
the
no, we need
4
to
and
see
end it,
it.
or you could just be 2 out of 3 of that event.
I'm sorry, what'd you say, Nick?
You're at
Do we
2
get
out.
XP?
You're at 2 out of 3. Yes, you get everything. They come back and tell you.
Okay,
everything.
cool.
You get 2
Oh,
out of
shit,
3 of
okay.
that, or which means you would have to finish it next turn, or you can add the plus 4 and just end it right now.
And
Add the plus 4 and end it right
yeah,
now.
and get everything. Damn, that easy.
Yeah.
That was
Then
easy.
do
Holy
then
shit.
do another request for an aid and try to get another 4.
All right.
Yeah,
so you
exactly. That's
hire-
exactly
Yeah.
what I was gonna do.
You hire
Damn, we should've been doing-
adventurers, and they go out and they're gonna take care of the crazed trapper.
Send the B team.
Yeah, the B team went and
The B
cleaned up
team
and
did
gets
this
paid.
game.
And they will
All
come
right,
back with
Merrick's got the
information
good ideas.
for that.
All right.
All the good ones were taken.
That was a good. No, that was a
And
good.
that-
What do you mean? That was a
And
good
that
one.
costs us a resource point, right? To pay them?
1 resource die. Yeah.
Um,
So 1 resource die spent.
Critical success, higher adventures, roll 1 1 resource die. Yep, one.
So
1d4.
1d4.
1d4 coming up.
All right, so 3.
All right.
It only cost us 3.
Okay.
What?
We're at
that was
21
good.
RP. So
That was
one
good.
last thing, you want to do another one of those checks to see if you can request foreign aid?
Yeah. What was that? 20 plus 7?
It was plus 6, I think. Let me check.
It is.
Yeah, plus 6.
Plus 6. All right. Okay.
Okay, that's a success. You have a +2 to give to somebody
Nice.
for
We
any of these
save those,
following
right?
checks.
Yeah, save it.
So
We're saving it.
let's move on to the next step, guys, and wipe some sweat off our foreheads there. And
Woo.
oof, all right,
We're all out of inspiration.
we are out of inspirations. That was a lot. Hey, good stuff. Let's see here. Step 2, region activities. The PC leaders may now collectively attempt up to 3 region activities. So you guys have 3 options. This is where Otilg had given you some
Yep.
suggestions.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Now
There
you
we
guys,
go.
however,
Step
get
2,
to
I
make your
found it.
own choices here.
I think we all agree. First one was claim a hex, guys.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
the one
claim
you
a
want. I
hex.
think claim a hex is the first one we all want to do.
Yeah.
Yep. And who's got the strong rules for that?
It's just we all roll on it. It's just a group roll, right?
Oh,
One-
okay.
yeah,
D100,
no.
isn't it?
It'll be a
No.
+6 for exploration or intrigue.
Let's take a look here. It
+6.
says 1 moment, please. It's trying to load Loudwater.
I know we get a +6 on it though.
We should.
Yeah.
Okay. So, it's loading. I don't think Loudwater's going to change anything on this. Hopefully it loads. Okay. So, we have 3 choices. What are we looking at doing here, guys?
Claim the 4 checks, right?
Push
Claim.
the
Yep. Yeah. The
And
forge.
the
the
alchemy and the
forge.
alchemy
Roughly the
laboratory.
forge.
Claim hex. You have reconnoitred the hex. Yes, you have. To be claimed, so it's cleared. This hex must be adjacent to at least 1 hex you already own. It is. If the hex is to be claimed contains dangerous hazards, it's already been cleared out. Clear hex activity. So, that will be a DC 14. Spend 1 RP to attempt a basic exploration, intrigue, or magic check. So it's cost 1 RP, and you have a +6 exploration or intrigue.
Right.
So
Was this also one that we could have added one of those +4s to, or was that
currently
only
have-
for the
you currently
individual?
have a
Use it for
+2.
anything.
You currently have a
Okay.
+2 that you can throw out there still.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
that's going to be 1 RP, so we're down to 20 RP, and we need a roll here +6.
Who wants to do it?
Rook can do it.
All right.
All right.
Put it on him.
I was getting ready to do it.
You can do the next one.
D20
No,
plus
no, it's
6.
all right.
God
Damn
damn
it.
All right, that's a failure.
Well, somebody else can try.
Yeah, right. It'll be fun.
Can I try it again? Like, can Altilg try again and just spend another resource point and try to claim the hex a second time? Or does he
So you only
not get to do it but once a turn?
So no, you can only do this 3. You have 3 choices, right?
Yeah.
But the problem is, unless anybody has an inspiration, then that's done there. Anybody have an inspiration left?
I think we're
I
all
have
out.
an inspiration still.
No, but
I
what
mean-
my
Cool, okay.
what my question is,
Yes, you can claim 3 hexes.
no,
You could claim.
Yeah,
claim,
like-
claim.
right, and one person can do that.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
No,
what I was asking.
this is
So
not. This is not one part. This is a collective.
The group. Yeah.
You
the
guys,
group-
you guys only have 3.
okay,
Only have
gotcha.
3 activities
Gotcha,
we're
I'm
doing
tracking,
here,
I'm tracking.
maximum. So that
Do we want it?
means
I'm assuming yes.
Probably.
Do you want to inspire it and save the turn and save it for the other 2? You want to do that, Thule?
Yeah.
All right, you roll it then.
Go ahead. Okay.
It's your inspiration.
D20
D20
plus 6
plus 6.
duel as you burn
Yeah.
that inspire. Let's try. Need a 14 or higher.
Oh,
Was
you
there
add
a
the
plus
plus
2
2?
that we
Add
could
the
add?
plus
to it?
2.
The
Add
plus,
the plus 2.
the plus 2 will
Okay.
drop that into a success, and we'll mark that off.
Woohoo!
Nice. Good job. Way to hold on to those 2. That was game breaking.
All right.
Asking
Claim.
for begging Congress for more money
Begging for
for
that plus
Ukraine.
2.
Claim hex. Yes. That's from foreign aid. So somebody helps you come to this, or they
Perfect.
send you tools or people to do it,
Yes.
whatever it might be.
Fantastic.
That's all
Um,
we needed.
You know, they
Surveyors.
send you some tools to help. Yeah, prepare. Surveyors from Mithril Hall. Perfect.
Mhm.
So what are the next 2 activities we want to do here? Region activities.
Do we want Bakken set? Do we want to claim the alchemy laboratory?
I mean,
Yeah,
we
I
could
think
take
a
that.
forge.
We could take
have
Buckensot. We could take what's left of the worm
irrigation,
den.
harvest crops.
There's nothing
gather
there now. It's just
livestock,
cleared.
I know.
could totally
We
go
can build
fishing.
stuff there in the future, or we can check it for resources and
You
all
can
that
also
stuff.
build work sites to start gaining extra stuff.
It's up to y'all. I mean, we could use more food. That's always a good thing to do.
But I
We could
mean,
always do
Bakken's hut
fishing.
is a resource site, right? So it's there. It says Alchemist hut, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
is that so? What do we
Yeah.
gain from that?
Flame hex is a good idea. You get an alchemy lab right away.
Okay, yeah,
Oh,
build
great.
a building basically. Yeah.
So we got to build on it.
No, we don't. It comes with it, so we get a free
Okay.
building
Yep.
essentially.
Good.
I think that's worth getting. Just getting that. I think that's worth it.
I agree. Who wants to roll?
D20
I
plus
think
6. 20
Merrick
hex.
Merrick wanted to roll. Merrick, it's
Yeah.
your roll.
Was it 20 plus?
6. Come on. Yeah.
Yeah,
God, we're one
Merrick,
away
good
from the
job.
crit success still, though.
Hey,
But hey,
success is a success.
it's a
Take it.
success. You claim the hex and add it to your territory. Increase your kingdom size by 1. Kingdom
Good job.
size
Good
is
roll.
now
Good
4.
roll.
All right.
I do not remember. Do you guys remember? Is fixing the wall a kingdom turn?
Yeah. I think
I
that's
think-
the next. I think that's the next
civic.
one, right?
That's civic activities. Hold on,
I
let me
think
look- let me
that's the
read-
next. I
Our
think that's the next
size
one.
is now 4. Marked that off.
build
Alright.
structure.
Yeah,
I think
civic,
that would,
civic
yeah,
activity.
okay, all right, never
Step
mind.
3.
Never mind.
Alright, done and done. Claimed Boken's hut. And then we
Let's
have
see.
one last activity.
Do we want to gather some food, like boating? That's probably the best way for us to get food. At the moment,
I was gonna say either that or
or a work site.
or road to the forge, so there's easy access now to using that forge.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Do we want to do a road?
We'll build our roads.
Clearly,
Build more
road.
roads.
More
A
roads.
I'm looking.
It's
Uh,
+5.
Yeah, it's a +5. I'm sorry. What terrain is that?
It's
From?
woods,
Oh, is it
forest,
woods?
forest of
Forest?
4 RP.
Yeah, so that'd be 4 RP. Okay. That's just my thought, guys. Is build. I know we'd only prepared for like literally 2 things, and I think we forgot that there's 3 things we needed to do.
What is it? What do we gain by doing it? You just
Success. You
travel.
build roads. For example, roads are normally difficult terrain. Allow the force fast travel as if it were open terrain. So we just limit whatever time it takes for us to go to and from Loudwater or wherever to the forge.
To the forge.
It
Okay.
would be open
Are
terrain.
we going to be going there a bunch?
Let
Oh,
me
that's up
also
for you.
Pull this up here, road. Let me see.
Because I don't want us to like waste that.
Yeah,
if we're not
no,
going to
I
be like.
understand. I just
we're
know
not
you
gonna be,
guys.
like,
So it does
have
more
going there a
than
bunch.
that. So if you look,
Oh, it does.
this is if you go to the Kingmaker AP and just go and do Control F road, you'll have 23 results. The 22nd shows you deploy army. If it's on a
Oh.
connected road, increase the degree of success by 1. So roads make it
Okay.
easier for your armies, and that's just on the first result. So now if I go up higher, navigating urban grids, roads make it easier.
It's like Empire Total War. Yeah.
So
okay.
it helps your
All right,
armies out
gotcha.
as well. So there's always
right.
it's good to check the document on these things. It looks like it helps your army out as well, increases your terrain, and gets rid of other issues.
All right. Yeah. Well, I'm all for that. If you want to do that, let's roll
I
it.
mean, that's the thing is, what do you guys think? Because I'm down for getting food or building the road. Like,
Roads turn
either one is going to
successes
benefit
into
us.
crit successes on deploys. Or it goes up by 1 degree of success. So a failure would
Right.
be a success.
Okay.
Okay.
So roads help out armies.
What?
I'm for it.
That's 2-4. Thule, Taurus, Merrick. What do you guys think?
I'm good with it.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, whatever.
Build
All right.
All right. Yeah. Let's
Plus
build a road.
5. Who wants
Yeah.
to roll it?
Roads.
You want me to do it?
Yeah.
So it's on
go for it.
Viceroy. All right. Here we
Go
go.
for it. This is right up your alley. That is right up your alley.
Boom.
Nice.
A 20. You order people to construct things, and it is a success. You build a road. Now, which hex are we building them in?
I think it was.
from
the
Loud
Forge?
Water to Forge. Yeah.
Yeah.
There it is.
Cool.
Nice. All right. Cool. Fast travel. We've unlocked fast traveling.
You've
Yes.
unlocked fast travel. All right, and that is our 3 activities there. We are on to step 4. Man, this is a lot. Let's go down to step 4.
Step
Step
3.
3, civic activities.
Where am I? Step 2, we did region. Step 3,
Yep, civic.
civic activities.
Yep.
Switch this over to Loudwater. Boom, there we go. Some structures can give item boosts. Yep, shrine, structure boost. Okay, so build structure. Do you guys want to attempt to build any structures?
Repair the wall.
Yep,
Walls.
repair the hole in the wall.
Walls, wooden cost, 4 lumber, 2 RP.
I think
we're gonna
we
do
wanted stone,
Yep.
right?
Stone.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to do stone because that's aesthetically matching the rest of the wall.
Be stronger, yeah.
Well, I mean, I want it because it looks the same, but yeah.
Oh, I think that it's restricted to...
It says upgrade to stone wall. So I think we start wooden and go stone.
Right, but I thought it was already.
Oh, we did
stone.
wooden before.
No, I think
Yeah.
that what it's saying is, Loudwater item bonus, capital item bonus, nothing.
I thought it was
Is this just
we
a straight
already had a
wall?
stone wall.
Well, yeah, we're just trying to patch the hole that the stupid goblins blew in the wall.
Yeah, it's just not giving me the stone wall option because your kingdom level's not that high.
Okay.
That's okay. We're just gonna go ahead and do either way. It's no bonus on the roll, so we need a 14.
Ooh.
Oh, existing
anybody-
structure gives you a +2. Sorry, yeah. So
Okay.
you get a +2.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So
Spend half
We
the
only need a
structure's commodity
12.
cost, and you get a +2. So it costs 4 stone rather than 8
Oh, okay. Oh.
because it's repair, not rebuild.
all right. So how many? We get 3 turns for this civic activities as a group, right?
You may now attempt 1 civic activity for each kingdom settlement. So 1. So
Yep.
Loudwater's
This
repairing
would
its
be it.
wall.
So
Yep.
do we want to just? Can we pay to just fix it if we fail this? Just like 12K. I remember seeing that in the Discord. Like to repair it is just like
Actually, yeah, I set that up for some of the other groups. I'll send it to you guys. I have some rules added for just spending some kingdom funds.
yeah. It
to
said
build
12K
those
repair wall.
So we can try to do it ourselves, or we would rather do something else right now and pay for it.
Yeah, do you want to just
Yeah.
spend the funds on that?
I mean,
is
that
it?
would be automatic win, right?
We
And
got the
so
money and
Well,
the right. Where's
so
our
that-
treasurer? Do we?
All that this step
We
is
got
good
60K.
for. All that this step is good for is build or demolish. So if we want to build
Yeah.
something, you could either do this for 4 stone and 2 RP, or you can build something else under the tier 1
and spend the money
spend the
to
money.
build the wall. Yeah. Well, we got 12K about from. Well, we gave it to ourselves. I mean, we got like 60K in the bank. I say we just do that and we build another building that we need. What else did we need in town? We needed a bank. We needed fucking what else?
Well, look at the Loudwater map here, and that has you have stockyard, smithy, marketplace, inn, general store, temple, town hall, barracks. You guys don't have a cemetery. You don't have a granary. You don't have an herbalist. You don't have a shrine.
Apothecary is the same as the herbalist, isn't it?
No, apothecary's better.
No. Okay.
Oh,
So we don't need an herbalist
yeah.
then.
Again,
Shrine- what-
again, refer to the PDF document because I'm not 100% sure. Let's take a look at herbalist.
Shrine to
Let's see what
Grimnoth?
it gives us, right?
I was gonna say,
Herbalist.
Okay.
An
Sir
herbalist
Taurus,
consists
do
of
you want a
small
shrine?
medical garden tended by those with knowledge, +1 to provide care. And so let's take a look. What does a shrine give us? A shrine
okay.
gives us a +1 item bonus to celebrate holidays.
damn. Should have had that for the last.
The
times we
settlements level
failed.
is treated as a level higher than it should be, so you'd be treated as level 2 and be able to build level 2 stuff. This effect stacks up to 3 times.
I
Oh,
think if we were gonna, can we build? Where was the list?
And you guys already have a temple, which means you guys can build level 2 stuff. If you build a shrine, you can build level 3 stuff.
What was the? There's one thing that we can't do because we don't have banks.
So
Bank
it's-
capital
It's
investment.
the
Capital
Kingmaker
investment.
player guide, if you have that.
Yeah, so if we establish a bank, we can do
bank-
capital investment
A
for
bank
our
might be
village
higher
or town.
level. Let me take a look at what a bank is. Cemetery, dump, cathedral, castle, bridge, brewery, barracks. Bank is a level 5. So
Yeah.
you guys would have to be able to get up to level 5 buildings. Right now, you can do level 2. If you do a shrine, you could do level 3. Shrines, temples, and cathedrals. Cathedrals are level 15. Those 3 things stack for bonuses for your city level. So, this gets a little complicated for what you might want to build, but this is all in the Kingmaker player guide. It's like page 50 and on.
it's 50. Okay, that's what I was
Yeah.
trying to find it. Okay, I see it.
So I think
So anything structure
We
1
can
or
only-
structure 2.
just 1 or 2.
1
Okay.
or 2 right now you guys can build.
so if we build a shrine, that would then allow us to build 3.
It would allow you to build 3.
And you said
Everything
allow
3.
It'll allow you to do a plus. So right now you're a level 1 kingdom. A
Right.
temple
Yeah.
gives you a +1. A shrine would give you a +1.
We totally need a brewery.
A brewery. What level is
Ooh.
that? What's it do?
Brewery is devoted to crafting alcohol, be it
Yes.
beer, wine, or
+1
spirits.
to establish trade agreements.
Yeah,
You invite people over and
Hey,
get them
okay.
drunk.
yeah.
I like that.
Who
Since
doesn't
we
like
do use our
that?
trade
I was
agreements
gonna
quite a
say
bit.
you were killing those trade agreements. Yeah, I'm down for the brewery. I vote for brewery.
Yeah, I like brewery.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
let's
good
do-
with that.
Rook will help. Rook will build a brewery, or he'll attempt
Let's
to.
do it. Yeah, let's build a brewery, guys.
You want me to
Alright.
roll? Or do you want to roll, Merrick?
Now technically,
I roll. Oh,
technically
Merrick, that was your
it
idea.
costs lumber,
Oh,
but I'm gonna go ahead
Oh.
and let
Oh,
you
shit.
guys spend.
a 6 one.
RP.
Yep, I'm gonna let you guys spend either food or stone to trade, right? So that's fine.
So
Normally you can't
You
do
guys-
that, but I'll let you do that. So 6
okay.
food or stone here. Either way, right? So let's just
Joe want to give up.
drop food down to 9, let's just do that.
Yeah, we'll just get food up.
Where did our stone go? Was that for the road?
Half
I
of it
think
was
so.
for the
Okay.
wall. Half
The
of it was
wall.
for the wall.
okay, that's right.
But we didn't do the wall. Right.
We were just gonna pay 12K for the wall.
Yeah, so we
yeah,
would
the-
still be at 8 stone.
You'd still be at 8 stone.
Yeah.
So we could trade the stone now for this lumber and not tap our food. I think that's a good way to do it because we can get more stone from our quarry.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
brewery is not
Yeah.
making IPAs. We're not
Yeah.
doing that here.
So put the
Alright.
food back and you'll use the stone instead.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Put
so
the
we'll
food
go.
down. Let me see here. Did the build road cost anything? Build roads.
I think it was 1 RP.
It was an RP, yeah.
It does not cost
RP die.
stone. Beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's just a dirt road. Great.
Yeah. Hey,
You can
Hey, that's
have
fine. Fuck
easy
it.
to maintain.
Nah, it's like
Very easy to
it's
maintain.
locally sourced stone, right? Like you dig it up.
Yeah,
and then you
we
put the
found it
stone
there,
down,
okay.
right? Yeah, you're fine. Civic activities. So what are we building? We building a brewery?
Yeah.
Yes, let's build a brewery.
Using the
Alright.
stone and take the food back to what is it? What was it, 16 or
15.
it was
Yep,
15?
So,
Okay.
So we'll
Food,
use the
food
stone.
was 15. Yep. Drop us down
Uh,
to 2 stone.
Food at 15. No, this is only two lumber, so 6 RP and two stone. So we'll bring you
Yep.
down to 6 stone.
Okay.
So
Okay.
we'll spend
Oh,
the
yeah. That's
RP
good.
and we'll spend the lumber there, and go ahead and oh sorry, because we didn't do the wall. I gotta give you 2 RP back, and go
Yeah.
ahead and roll A d20 for me.
All right. Who do you want to do it?
Merrick, you had the wonderful idea.
Alright.
You have the
Yeah.
honors. It was your brewery. Merrick,
Alright,
If
just
Rook
one
is
D20?
Rooking is
It's an agriculture DC 15. You have a +2.
Okay, so +2.
yeah. No.
no,
No!
son of a bitch.
Fuck. No one likes our beer, guys.
God damn it.
That
Knew I
is
shouldn't have rolled
at
that.
least not a critical
Damn.
failure. You fail to construct the structure. You can try to complete it next turn. If you fail again, you or no, if you do so, you do not need to repay the cost. So it's
If
just
you succeed next time.
it's
If I
just
succeed, yeah.
it's just in it's in the works.
Right. Just
Okay.
hasn't been
Okay.
finished
Yep.
yet. We'll just save up a bunch of those +4s
Coming
and
soon.
Yeah.
+2s, and
I think I know.
Coming
Yeah,
something
soon.
next,
shitty at that.
I'll put
yeah,
a
next time I'm just going to
brewery-
stack them up. Okay.
This is what we'll do so that we remember here. Where do you want to build it in town? Where is it?
Let's see.
Wherever the dive is, the dive
Wherever the
bar,
dive-
next to
somewhere like
one of
over
the
here.
taverns or something. Yeah.
Right
Next to
back-
one of the
yeah,
taverns.
All right, we'll just
Close
do
to
it
the
right
dock.
here,
Yeah.
Yeah, when the workers get off at the dock, they
Yep.
can swing by.
yeah? Coming soon.
Does it
Yeah.
generate income?
All
What's,
right.
what's the passive income on that? We'll find out
Who
later.
cares? It's a bar. We got to name this bar, so need to come up with a name, Bard.
Vax's Shack.
We'll call it Grimm's or something dragon
God.
themed.
Grim Bags.
It's not bad. That's not bad.
It's not.
There we go.
Grim Bags Brew.
Alrighty. So that is in the works. Let's jump to the next step here, guys. Step
Army.
3 is done. Step 4, warfare activities.
Do we have to? We don't need
next
to.
activities, warfare activities here. So
Don't
army
think we have
activities.
anything.
I don't have anything,
We
do
could
we?
train them, right?
No. So we have
yeah.
armies,
Outfit
right?
them,
So this is
or
where
outfit them.
this is where we look at all of our armies and we deal with that. So we actually have 2 armies, and each of them can take an action, take an activity. You could deploy them, disband them, garrison them, do an offensive gambit, outfit the army, recover army, or train army. So each of them can do one.
So that's 2 then. 1 and 1.
Yeah. So what does the
didn't we-
Cormyrean infantry do, and what does the Neverwinter infantry do?
I think we trained the Chimerian army last time, right, guys? The
Yeah,
Cormyrean
and they
army.
made them
got
tough.
What
trained.
Made
did
them
we
tougher.
train them with? They're tough. So they have the
They're
tough
tough.
feet. So you don't need to train them. They're just tough.
I was about to say, train the new army.
You could train the new one and deploy the other one or something, you know.
Yeah, we could garrison them in town in case it gets attacked.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Garrison the town with the trained, with the Cormyrean trained.
Leave the
and
other
then
new chumps out in the field drilling. Yeah.
Train the other ones.
So let's
Yep.
deploy or
patrol.
not deploy. Garrison this army.
Garrison. Yep.
No check needed, right? No, wait, garrison. It is a check. It's a +5 engineering. Or in a worksite hex. No, so that's a worksite hex. If you garrison the army in a settlement, and try a politics +3. Politics +3 because you're putting them in town. You're like the purple knights are just gonna hang out here for a while. All right, +3 roll.
Let's do it.
Not
Who
it.
wants-
Who wants,
wants
to,
to
roll
do
for
it?
the army? I'll do it.
All right.
You could-
Bradley's trying to convince the townsfolk to.
Hey, we're
you could
quartering these
station them
soldiers in your
quarry for a
home.
+5.
Ooh, do we want to put them in the work site? Have them guard the quarry? Guard the stones?
Yeah, but that
or put 'em
doesn't
in the
help
town?
us. That doesn't help us if the town gets attacked by
It
a
doesn't
giant
help the
army,
town.
does it?
They've been-
Well,
the
they
town's
would
been
be
attacked by
they would be very
goblins
much
and-
closer to the giant army, right? So they would
Okay.
be,
All right. Yeah. Okay. They could be
wanna
there to
get
intercept
quarry?
it. Yeah.
be in the
All right,
better
quarry it
position.
is. All right, so plus
Yeah, they
5.
can-
Get that +2. Yeah.
So you have a +5 check here, DC 14.
Yeah, because we're gonna.
you need a
yep.
9 or above.
Oh,
You
son of a-
bitch.
The army becomes fortified until the next kingdom turn begins, at which point you must use this. Let me read it. It doesn't go long enough. Here it is. You must use this activity again to maintain it. So they're not
Oh,
going to
okay.
stay out there. So
They'll
Okay.
just stay out there for right now. Next turn, we have to do something, bring them back.
yep, they're
or
out there
something.
for
Alright,
one
okay,
turn,
that's
I
fine.
guess. Whatever.
No, that's not.
They're
Okay,
going to
that's
come
not
back
fine.
and be like, it sucks out there.
It sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
That's
right.
fine. No, they got the tough feet. They love that shit. No, they got the tough
Oh,
feet.
what
They're
does
Yeah,
the
they can
tough
infantry,
handle
right?
it.
They're
They can
infantry.
handle it.
Hang on, let me see. What does the tough feet actually go? Oh no, that's just HP. That's just HP.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
That's
it's
tough.
I'm just saying they're tough. Come on,
No,
they're
just
Yeah,
tough
they
feet.
got
here.
this.
They're fine.
All right,
I'm not rolling.
so
Train the other one.
Yeah,
Yep.
train the other one.
Train.
the other army's going to train.
You want to do the same thing, just do tough, just keep it simple, or do you want to do something different with them?
That increases their HP. Like I don't think there's
Yeah.
So
anything
you
ever wrong
can
with having
look
more HP.
down on
No.
on the Kingmaker player's guide. That would be page Army Tactics starts on page 68.
68. All right, I'll just browse it real
Give it a
quick.
keep route
You
because
can
I'm
do-
always for the
You
giving
can
them
do
HPs.
anything
Yeah.
tactic level 1. So toughened soldiers, low light vision, live off
Dark
the
vision.
land, keen-eyed, and
Hold the line.
We give them alert.
Cavalry,
They're never
expert.
surprised.
Dark vision. Dark vision.
And
Dark vision?
Dark vision.
Dark
All right,
vision.
yeah, okay, yeah. Let's give
The
them dark
army
vision. Fuck
includes
it.
several spotters and scouts that have dark vision. Very cool. So Neverwinter, dark vision.
No, that sounds. Yeah, that sounds more
And
accurate.
is there a role to succeed on this? I think. Let me see.
Um,
The
Train
dark
army.
vision
You have a
tactic
+3
1.
warfare.
if your army has already learned
right.
You need a 14. You have a +3.
against the training DC. All right, I'm not rolling. My dice are in jail. Someone else roll.
I'll do it.
Yeah.
Cool. Anybody else?
Thule,
What is it?
Taurus, you guys want to roll to train this army? Taurus, Thule.
Duel,
I mean,
we
I
need-
could,
we
but
need an 11 or
I've not
higher
been
on the
known for good
D20.
rolls.
You know what?
none
I'll
of us
do
are.
it. What
none
is
of us
it?
are rolling
20
good.
plus.
I
20
can
plus
roll.
3.
What are you? What? 20 plus 3?
20
20
plus
plus 3.
3. We need a
Too
14.
late.
Yeah, somebody already rolled.
I already told
No,
you
No,
I shouldn't
we
have
wanted.
rolled.
God damn it, we wanted
I
Taurus
already
to roll.
told you I didn't want to do this.
All right,
All right. Unfortunately, they don't learn dark vision.
fuck.
And Taurus
suck.
clapped.
No. All right.
All right.
Okay. That's it.
That's it, guys. Kingdom
That's
event over now.
Damn.
I just have to calculate experience. I'll throw a 10-minute break up at most, which I know is a little bit, but this is just me really quickly calculating experience here, and then
All
we'll
good?
we'll get going
Not a
here.
problem.
So check for a random event. Flat check 11. See if something happened over the 2 weeks. Something happened over the 2 weeks.
All right.
I'll figure that out for you in a moment.
Okay.
And apply Kingdom XP after the event. So random events presented to go forth or encounter mode to deal with rampaging monsters alike. Let me check the random events.
Lordy.
And we were all rolling like dog shit tonight.
Page
Well, I'd rather
15.
do it then than, in game.
All right.
Yeah, but we could have had a sweet ass holiday and a dope ass army.
Hey,
I'm
we
changing
doubled.
my dice.
We doubled the size of the kingdom.
59.
Remember to spend the 12K to fix the wall.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we got to write that in. Yeah, minus 12K from the treasury.
And
Yeah,
take
we just
place
buy
within
what we
the
need.
Kingdom turn, a flat check on that DC, resolving Kingdom events. All Kingdom events resolve in the downtime, although for some story events there may be periods of exploration or encountering before they are complete. Some events grant boons or benefits. Others can harm the Kingdom's resources, unrest, or ruin. Okay, all right. Kingdom event descriptions. There's a full list.
Yep. As long as we get that wall fixed before whatever crazy happens, that's fine. I'm gonna take a leak real quick. I'll be back.
Yeah, bye.
Same. And I really wanted that brewery to get built.
I know. Next time though, I'm
Next
gonna.
time.
So
We're gonna
next
get it
time,
built.
well, next time, since I know how it's gonna be, I'm literally just gonna my 3 activities are gonna be request foreign aid, and I'm gonna stack up hopefully
A whole
12
bunch
points.
of right.
Yeah,
And we
hopefully I'm
can
gonna be
have
able
up
to
to
stack up.
4, I think I saw.
Let me
up
look
to
and see. I
4.
don't think I saw a cap. It's just how many different places we can request aid from. Yeah, request foreign aid. Call out for other nations for relations. Your DC check is equal to the other group's DC plus 2. Yeah, it doesn't say we can't have a max. It says, yeah, you can have
13th
plus
level. I'm a
4.
little bit too far up. Let's go back up here.
Crap, these army options are crazy. Flaming shot, field triage.
Well, next time they're gonna learn how to see in the goddamn dark.
Yeah. Bloody but unbroken. With these rolls, that's what we need.
Yeah,
The army is at its greatest during the most desperate times. That's low rolls, man.
I know. Tonight was just a low roll, but that's okay. Like I
Alright,
said,
it's
better
alright.
to have it on a kingdom turn than when we're in the middle of a dungeon deep diving.
Well, I trash my dice, which means I just change my dice.
Yeah, I
So
was gonna say
you're
put it in
something
dice
totally
jail.
different now.
I give them one more game. If I have 2 bad games in a row, I mix them up.
Right. Where's my Benjamin? Alright.
Back.
I was just saying these army tactics look really fun.
There's a lot you can do.
Sure. Opening salvo. Like that one. Sharpshooter. Do one more toughen soldiers.
How
And
late can
then
everyone stay? Or does everyone need to leave at like 10 sharp?
I could probably stay about
I
15
was gonna say I'll probably
minutes
bounce
after.
it. I gotta bounce at 10.
Yeah, then I'll bounce with Bradley.
So once we get the tallies up for our night, I'll probably head out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been off for
Okay,
4
so
days. Tomorrow's gonna suck.
the first kingdom event is the return of the Black Scythe. It's an event +0. It's one of the first ones that happens, and they try to murder the emissary. Who's the emissary?
That's me.
Oh, they're in for a bad time.
What? Who? You mean like the Brotherhood?
The Brotherhood. Yes, this
Ah.
event is called the Return of the Black Scythe, and they
Ah.
attempt to murder the emissary.
They picked the wrong.
So, for this, we need a kingdom skill intrigue check.
Okay.
And that it's resolved during this 2 weeks. So Taurus, since they're going for you, give me a d20. What's our intrigue check on our kingdom
Plus
sheet?
6.
Well, yeah, I think I was +6.
That's kingdom sheet intrigue +6. Hell yeah, you have +6. A 14 is the control DC, which makes that a success. The Black Scythe set their plans in motion, but the Brotherhood's or the Kingdom's fence is to stop the Brotherhood before they cause any damage. Nevertheless, public knowledge that the Scythe have taken interest in the Kingdom increases unrest by 1. So that is what the event is. Over the course of those 2 weeks, you're attacked. An assassination attempt in your home. They fail. You stay guarded, but the town is just, uneasy about it. You turn unrest to 1.
That was very
the
close.
event resolution as well. So let me see what you gain for XP. Okay, it gives us an extra 100 XP. So that's good. So let's calculate experience really quick here. So claim a hex is 10, so we have 20 from that. We have experience a kingdom event as an additional plus 30. So we're going to do 20 and then 30 and then claim your first landmark. Yes, because you took over that area. So that's...
Yep.
40. Claim your first refuge. No. Establish your first village. Already done. Reach kingdom size 10. No. Establish diplomatic relations for the first time. We've already established them before. Expand your village into your first town. No. All 8 leadership roles are assigned. You get 60 extra experience for that. Reach kingdom size 25. No. Establish your first trade agreement. No. Expand your town. First city. Reach kingdom size 50. Spend 100 RP. No. Expand a city into a first metropolis. Reach kingdom size 100. Okay. So we have 150 additional XP from that. And then we gain for every resource point not spent. Instead of a 1-to-1 ratio, we're doing a 1-to-10 ratio to a maximum of 120. I'm going to get rid of the maximum as well, which means anything not spent will go up here. So unspent RP is going to convert it to 140
Nice.
additional experience here. So we're at 290. And let me see. RP remains unspent. So yeah, just RP. Alright. And then 100 for the event. So 390 total. And we are still not level 2. I don't like that. I'm just going to give us extra because the kingdoms level up too slow. And it recommends starting off at 4. I'm going to get us to level 2. So let's just say...
Nice.
Let's just say 500.
Nice.
Which is perfect. And it isn't at its maximum level. So I need to level up our kingdom to level 2. And we'll do that right now. And let's just do a quick check for what that does for us. Level 2, I think we get to pick a feat.
Ooh.
For the
Kingdom.
town? For the kingdom?
For the
Nice.
kingdom.
Yeah.
Yes. So let me see here. I think
Is that
there's
in
a
the player's
list.
guide?
Well, I'm hoping that there's actually a list in here. I can put it in. Tables. Kingdom feats. Yeah, if you go to
36.
tables, if you go to tables on the bottom of this Google Doc, it's in there as well. Yep. And you guys can pick a feat.
1 or 2, like feat 1 or 2.
Level 1 or 2. Yep. So there's only it looks like only level 1.
I was gonna say
3,
there's
7,
there's
then
no
11.
level 2,
Yeah,
so
so
it's
level 1
level
feats.
1s.
Wow.
Which is a
Just
whole bunch
one?
of. You get to add.
Yeah, so there's
You get to add a level 1 feat. And so far we have insider trading. So we already have insider trading.
All right.
And we can either do civil service, cooperative leadership, fortified fiefs, kingdom assurance, muddle through, practical magic, pull together, skill training. Skill training increases one of your rolls. It gives you trained in that feat, or in that skill. Your people are very reliable with pull together. If you critically fail, you can make an 11 flat check to succeed.
Yeah, that's
instead.
like Kingdom Assurance looks good. Yeah.
Pull together.
Yeah, I was
does
about to
that.
say the
Kingdom
3
Assurance
skills.
also looks good. I mean, it's up to you guys, but we get to throw a feat in here, so.
I mean, Kingdom Assurance looks good to me. Let's see, skill training. We could pick another rank in a Kingdom skill, get proficiency in something else if there's something we want to add more points to.
I know our kingdom is not trained in magic at all, so we could use that to.
Yeah.
Or
You're
we had something
trained
to.
in, if you go to the skills on Kingdom Sheet, skills, you can see the highlighted ones. Arts, engineering, industry, intrigue,
It's
statecraft.
under tables.
trade.
Yeah.
This is under Kingdom Sheet.
Yeah.
You go to skills there. You can see it on the first Kingdom Sheet. And then tables for the different Kingdom feats. Page 79, or line 75. So yeah.
What do y'all want to do?
I'm reading through the feats right now.
Okay.
And
Kingdom Sheet.
There is one, cooperative leadership. You guys were using the focused attention a bit. That increases it to a +3. Gives it a little bit better. New leadership checks. Yeah, civil service is meh. Fortified fiefs makes your defensive a bit stronger. Anything that
Let's
affects
see.
the town.
There's
is a
0
+1.
in folklore, 0 in magic, 0 in scholarship. Those are our 3 weakest.
Mhm.
I kind of like pull together. It's like an insurance policy.
Yeah, people are reliable. Yeah.
An 11 flat check's pretty easy to hit,
Yeah,
A
not with
little
today's
higher than
rolls.
average, but still pretty easy to hit most of the time.
Together.
It lets you turn a crit failure into a success with an 11 flat check.
Once a turn,
Yeah.
once per kingdom turn.
Yeah, I think so. Once per kingdom.
Once per
Yep.
kingdom turn.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, we could do that. Insurance policy. Sure.
Yeah, I'm for pull together. That'll at least save us from one of these bad ones. Maybe.
Well, yeah. I mean, we could use that on like if Taurus got murdered. We could have tried to redo that. So that's not a bad thing to do if we're gonna keep getting assassination attempts and kingdom turns.
We could have
Advancement.
made
Oh,
our
let me put
brewery.
that here,
Yeah, could have made the
sorry.
brewery. Yeah.
Pull together.
Damn it.
Boom. All right, that's all set up, guys.
Or
That's it.
winery, whatever.
Oh, and it also says right there, but if we don't use it, it decreases by 1.
No,
Each
that's
king-
after
oh,
after you use
increases
it, the
by
DC goes
5.
up by 5.
Okay.
So next would be a
Damn.
16,
The next flat check would
but
go
then
up.
each turn we don't use it, it goes down by 1 again.
Okay, so the
The
more
flat
we
check.
don't use it, the better it gets.
Yep.
Well,
No,
better
if
it
we
well,
gets.
So
no,
if we
it-
use it once, it goes up.
So
it's an
it's a-
11.
Okay.
it's an 11. It'll jump to a 16, and then it'll degrade by 1 each turn.
Right. So the less we use it, the better.
Yep.
I don't know. I mean, like, I guess it seems
The
like a nice
DC
little.
goes up if you use it.
Right.
Yeah.
This is like
Yeah.
a literal emergency one, so we would have used this if Taurus was getting assassinated and we failed it.
Yeah,
I mean,
like
you
not
can
for the
use it
brewery.
both
We would have to
times,
use it.
But yeah, then you'd have to hit a 16, and then if you use
Yeah.
it again,
So
you'd have to
yeah,
wait
so
for
this
it to
is,
degrade. 'Cause a
It'd
flat
be a
check
great
means you
Yeah,
get
if
emergency
we
one.
used it.
But I think something like skill training or kingdom assurance would be more used
over time. Yeah, true.
right.
than that. Then I mean, like, it's a good fail safe to have, but as a
I'll
fail
let-
safe,
I'll
it's
let you
also
guys
something we'd have to.
I'll let you guys potentially change that one. You guys can talk it out. And what would we do? What would we do next for next week? Where are we headed? What is the plan so I can have it all prepped and ready?
I mean, Brooks gonna he's gonna be working out in his cottage for his stuff, but he does want to go talk to Brother Griffin and probably Alessandra about some of the notes he was looking over. From the Red Wizard and the cryptic note from Yelka. He's got some questions he wants to ask them, see if they've got some information on the Midnight Grove. And then I think we were gonna go to the Endless Caverns. That's really only roleplay stuff I've got for now.
Like a Moonfire mission, isn't it?
Yep.
Yep.
I think that's what we talked about doing, and then we decided to do this. So I think that was the next move, or either that or do something with the Giants.
Okay.
We could always go do adamantine if we wanted to. Try to upgrade some stuff before
I wonder
going
if we
anywhere
could
else.
fly
But
the Drake up to that floating fortress just to look around. And if they kill him, who cares?
I'm supposed to get some intel.
Yep, the two of you get that.
yeah, that's right. That's right. We're
So
supposed to
Rook
get
is
some intel. A
brainstorming.
couple of them.
Druids and caverns. Druids highly detailed. Caverns vaguely detailed. And Taurus, you studied and researched the castle. You get 2 bits on that, and you infiltrate the thugs for intel on that. I'm gonna send that now, tonight, and what we'll do is I'm gonna take a screenshot again of the map, and we'll plan throughout the week, and we can confirm what our level 2 feat is, if you guys choose to change it.
All right. Yeah.
But
Okay.
I think that then you guys only have till 10, right? So are we going?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So some of us,
All right.
some of us have to leave.
All right, then we'll end here, but we'll just do favorite moments and stuff really quick. But that'll be about it. So thanks for playing. Thanks for watching stream. Let's take it
Yeah.
down.